first two that will be withdrawn. They are lots 1164 and 1166, both withdrawn from today's sale then.
Good morning.
Everything is as per your catalogue.
Good morning.
The Vectis online bidders and the online bidders on the
What's she on about?
as well. So if you can please bid
thank you. I am now live.
We'll give you a chance
Got a notification. Thank you.
Please don't leave it till the very last moment.
Cement. Good morning.
Too much then.
Dad, good morning.
Really tell you about this morning, so
Steve, good morning.
1001 is our
yes. Well, I really, you know, I was thinking, shall I register to bid today? And I thought, you know what, might as well. So if anybody wants to buy any of this crap, let me know. We did bid for the snow speeder for Tom on Monday. Now it's come, it's gone. It's gone to Tom. So hopefully he might get it for the weekend, beginning of next week.
80 back on the server, no £80.
Is that?
Now than 80.
Hang on.
Screen's not working.
Is that loud enough? Can you hear her? I don't think I did that the other day. Kieran, good morning. 5 a.m. I think I know what missed the stream. Oh, did you miss that? You didn't miss much, to be honest with you. Steve, good morning. You can just hear it. Yeah, I don't know why it's. Let me. No, it's full. It's full. There we go. That's about right. Yeah, I don't know why it's not brilliant this morning. I don't know if you want to hear it that loud anyway. It's fine. Okay.
Nothing else here, then no more bids.
Yeah.
Against you, Brian, at 100. There's against you, it's a server room bidder at £100. The bids was left on commission there this time at 100.
Dear me.
£100.
Couldn't find anything in this auction, but that took your fancy, but something might right. Yeah, you never know. I mean, not really. I've not looked through it because it's just a general toy show. So, and I like to be surprised, but things like this, you can't. There might be something in there that, you know, but it's just a bunch of crap in it. But I mean, looking at the prices of it, you know, the estimate is 90 to 110, so they're expecting a lot more than that. But you know, we'll see. Do you know how many lots are there, Kieran? Again, I never check. I know I should do. I know I'm bad. I'm bad. Let me just like my own stream. Always helps. Make sure everything's all right. Yes, lovely. Yeah, you never know. There might be just a hidden gem. It's not like a British toy auction, but the thing is, as I always say, Vectis, to take you so long to. Last time, bought the George Lucas figure. It took a month to get here, over a month. I knew I should have. When did the last auction we did Monday? British toy auctions. They're here already. They came yesterday. So we have the R2, and we have the Darth Vader Starfighter, which I've put on eBay, but I really would like to give it that. That for certain means a lot. I remember doing that. As I said on Monday, I did it in Filey on holiday. But I've looked at this. This is brilliant. There's that nice little box. I'd like to display that. It did say there was only a couple of little sellotape marks on the bottom, which they are, but they didn't say that it's been sellotaped on the corners. Been sellotaped on the corners. Didn't say that, did it? You know, it's only a little thing, but it's something that they could have. It's not. It's something to note, but you know. Also, look out for 3PO. You don't mind paying when they come this quickly. So it is still sealed. I'd love to do that. I'm not going to open it, but I would love to do that. That is brilliant. Considering this came out in 1978. That is absolutely brilliant. Still got chromed. Still got the unused sticker sheet. The instructions. Nice thick paper as well. Unusual. And the leaflet from Denny Fisher, Weatherby. Denny Fisher Toys, Thorpe Arch Trading Estate, Weatherby, Leeds 23, 7BL. And I have actually looked up on the map where that factory used to be, and I would love to go. I know there's nothing there now, but considering how big Denny Fisher actually was back in the day. So both these kits are Denny Fisher, but the Snow Speeder one I got for Tom was AMT. The Darth Vader in the TIE Fighter, it looks like there's somebody started it because they've painted the Darth Vader and the cockpit, so it's already painted for you. If you want to buy this and put it together, it's everything's on the sprues, still in the bags, but obviously the Vader's come out and it's been painted. Good morning, Kat. How are you? Cool box, yeah. Don't get me started about art on boxes. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I remember seeing this in filing. My mum and dad getting me it for just something to do on holiday. And I really, really liked it when I'd finished it. I think I must have painted the Vader. Must have done. Good morning, Gwaz. Sai. Morning. I'm getting there. Back's a bit better this morning. I tried to go to bed a bit earlier last night. Didn't work. Never does. I went to bed at 10 o'clock the night before and didn't get to sleep till about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not usually one that doesn't sleep either. I can sleep anywhere. But yeah. Things on my mind and yeah, I'm alright. I'll get there. Still not done my Night Rider. Still got the lights to do. I did pick up some more Lego yesterday. I'll do the Asda toy hunt. It's only a little video. I'll put that up tonight. Where I got this, and I got a couple of Funkos as well. I got my dad a Father's Day card as well.
13 then, friction powered Toyotas open with me at just £15. Open to you at just 15.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what, I've decided that I'm gonna cut down a bit. I'm gonna
13. Oh, commission with me now then. 15.
Start eating healthier a bit and try to lose a bit of weight.
388.
And I think stop drinking as well. I'm going to stop drinking. I think maybe some of my ailments. I mean, I don't drink a lot. I just have like maybe one drink a night, and that's it. But maybe that's too much. So yeah, I'm gonna. I've got one bottle of wine left. I think I'm gonna have that this weekend, and that's it. And I'm gonna stop. I went to Asda yesterday. And I didn't even buy any alcohol. Just bought salad. I bought some burgers as well. You know, could have a burger. But I can put some salad on a burger. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get gonna start eating a bit healthier, stop drinking, and try and lose a bit of weight. I think that's not helping with me issues. So I can go out, start walking again. Maybe start doing live streams. I want to go down to the station and take the drone out and film, document the building work that's going on down there for my other channel. But do the live streams as I walk down there. Just get out and start walking again. I think. That's two Steve's in the chat.
Lot 16 then, the charges then, opens with me at £30. I've got commission at 30, 35 on the service.
It's quite drinking for coffee, make my mood too dark. When I was younger, about 19, I used to drink cider. I still drink a bit of cider. I do like cider. I think I prefer cider over lager, but I was told by the doctor stop drinking cider because it makes you depressed more than anything. I don't know. I've never heard of that again, but it didn't stop me. Yeah, I don't really have moods. I'm generally happy. I'm generally in my own life happy, very happy. I did have a bit of anxiety, and obviously the doctor said that I was depressed and gave me antidepressant pills, which I'm not really depressed. I had a bit of a panic attack when I was in the opticians, but yeah, I'm generally happy. There's a lot of things that do bring my mood down a bit, but I've always been the kind of person that always sees the light side of life. I always look on the bright side of life. I've always done that. I mean, the things like the bedroom is just full of empty boxes, and I just want to get rid of them. I want the place to be tidy. Yesterday, saying I've stopped drinking, I've got an optic in my kitchen with Jack Daniels in it. No, I don't drink it all the time. It's just there, and I took it down yesterday. I'm going to throw it in the bin and make my kitchen a lot tidier. I love it, so I want to do it with all. I mean, I'm quite tidy in the room, which I generally. The only time I'm really in my bedroom is when I go to bed, so it's not that bad. But I do need to get. It's a lot of eBay stuff in there as well. So if you want to buy something off eBay, you can help me. So I just want to get rid of the empty boxes out of my bedroom, basically. Yeah, also. Heart condition, yeah. I mean, yeah, I've also had a bit of a weak heart as well, so that doesn't help. I'm quite surprised that I've made it this far. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't eat meat. I thought you were going to start singing Adam Out then. He had a massive heart attack at the age of 33 on, mate. I didn't know that. Sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to go. Oh, God, 18. That's good. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go because I've got a weak heart, and I eat all the wrong things, and maybe it's time to. I did that. I did it a couple of years ago though. I did it 6 months. I stopped drinking, and I just felt healthy, and I lost so much weight. That with my operation and things like that, I just I've just piled it back on a bit. So I need to get it. It's just my belly, really. A bit of my chin. 3-inch shot. Yeah. Rum or vodka. And I like the Kraken. I like the new is it black cherry Kraken? I like that. That's nice. But my favourite is Red Stag, Jim Beam Red Stag. Yeah. And when they put it at £13, it's like, go on then. Ginger. I think ginger. It might be that. Alcohol is a depressant for a certain amount of time. It's not. No. It was. These were quite cheap actually. But no, I was just. It was when I was having the eye test. It was weird. The pairs past 17 days. Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine. Yes, calories. That's one of the biggest issues. I mean, I don't have a problem with drinking. It's not like I'm an alcoholic or anything like that. I don't need. It's just I always like have coffee or soda or pop during the day, and then I will not drink until after 6-7 o'clock at night. And then maybe just have one, maybe two. I mean, it depends. If I'm watching hen streams, I've got to have some alcohol. She's not here, is she? So I have been drinking. I have found Jamshed wine, and it's absolutely bloody gorgeous, and it's not very expensive. It's a bit more than I usually pay, but it's just so nice, and that's going to be the biggest issue. It's not because I need alcohol. It's because it's nice. It tastes nice. It's lovely. It's not. I don't get drunk. I never get drunk anymore. Very rarely get drunk. I think I've been drunk once in the last 2 years. But it's because it tastes nice. Basically, that's what that is. It's nothing to do with needing alcohol. So I can stop it whenever I want. But then again, I like Dr. Pepper and things like that. I'm going to start drinking a lot of water, though. That's something I did a couple of years ago, and I lost a lot of weight. I just started drinking water. It's like yesterday, I bought some apple juice instead of pop. So yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. I need to get into my pants are coming today. My Indiana Jones pants. The ones that I wanted from eBay, I bit the bullet and actually got them. I got them down to £75 posted. They're a 40 waist, so they might be a bit tight. The ones I've got now are 42, but they're stretchy, so they're perfect. But they're just not long enough, and they've got pockets on the side. But these are original army ones. They are proper pants. That's why I paid a bit more. So I might need to lose a bit of weight to get into them. We'll see when we get them. I'm not going to show you, obviously, but Red Stag drops to £13 in Asda. I get one. Yeah. You've got to have me a £13 for a bottle of bloody Jim Beam. I mean, I've got a Canadian Club in there. I've got a big bottle of normal Jim Beam. I've got the Red Stag. I also have got a bottle of Red Stag. I finished the bloody rum, the Kraken. I finished that. It was just too nice. That's why I got optics in the first place, is so I could measure it to one. And I normally just tip it in, and sometimes it's obviously going to be a double sometimes or more. But I also have a lot of coke in it, though. I also like put a lot of coke in, so it's not like it's a single or double with a little bit of coke. It's just, yeah, it's just right. and it's just like flavoured pop, really. But yeah, we can't. You can't grumble at 13 quid, can you? I mean, a bottle of wine's like I was saying with the jam shed, it's about £7 for a bottle of wine, and that doesn't last you that long. Actually, Red Stag don't last me right long. Yeah, get your links in. Everybody get your links in. Heineken. No, I don't like Heineken. Heineken, like I said, with lager, it's going to be Budweiser or Carlin. There's certain, like Foster's and Heineken, Carlsberg, I don't like them. What's that? Moretti? Is it Moretti the one that's I've just started? I had actually bought a couple of bottles of that because we tasted it at Celebration. It was the Barney Celebration. That's what they had, and it was really nice. So I've got a couple of bottles of that since, but it's generally not. It's not lager I drink. Pants, yeah. A pair of pants. Well, the Indiana Jones pants, aren't there? I don't mind. Stu, good morning. The craft. I saw that with the coffee, and I do like coffee as well. So stop it. I would like to try that. Yeah, I just like. I mean, like you said, I like the Red Stag. So I thought I like Kraken, I like Red Stag, so I like cherry. So I thought I'd have to get that Kraken with the cherry. Yeah. Thanks. I'm sure it's cut down. I'm saying I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might stop. It saves me money. So yesterday, instead of buying a bottle of wine or whatever, space. Britain space. Cool. Yeah, instead of buying alcohol yesterday, I bought my Funkos. Or I bought that Lego. I think I'd have bought the Funkos anyway, but the Lego, that was instead of a bottle of wine. I hate Foster's. I think everybody does. Sheep dip. Morning, Dave. Oh, has anybody seen anything they like yet? We're on 39. Kieran, how many lots? Tell me. Spoilers. For what? I have booked my tickets for Indiana Jones. The 28th. So that's like 2 weeks on Wednesday. If I'm going to do a non-spoiler review and a spoiler review, simply because it doesn't come out in anywhere else till 2 days later. What I was looking at. I forgot what I was looking at yesterday on a website, and it was they were ranking the movies, the Indiana Jones movies, and they actually put a spoiler in the list. I think Dial of Destiny was 4th. I'm not going to tell you what they said, but I thought, thanks for that. Yeah, Castlemaine. Oh, I think it was Castlemaine that was cheap dip, innit? I think it's both horrible. Last slot is 334. Really? That's going to be a quick one today, isn't it? That's good because I need a bath. I need a shave. I was asked once if you drank them and I said why they ship them over here. Well, that's saying with Budweiser. That's what Americans say about Budweiser, isn't it? Nobody drinks it in America, apparently. What do you drink in America? What is your favourite lager in America? 334, you sure? There's only 334 lots. Rex, good morning. How are you? Are you frequenting in a live stream this morning? Yeah, Australian for shite. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Nightbot. Don't you start. Good morning, Mr. B. How are you? Yeah, I don't know if there's any trains or anything like that. I don't know. I'm just here for a chat as well as doing a Vectis sale. You know we love us Vectis sales. I've even registered, but I'd really, to be honest with you, I've not got the money for it now. Now I bought those pants, those trousers. Sorry, Kieran, trousers. So I now have a full outfit. I'm happy to get the trousers. I would like to get another hat. I was looking last night. I think that's what I was looking at the hat last night. I might have been £385 for the hat. The real hat, the hat from the actual hat makers, and in rabbit felt as well. The original Raiders hat, rabbit felt. So they are doing rabbit felt again now. So the poet turn. There's a poet. There's a dark brown or a brown. I can go for the dark brown. So I am saving up now for a £385 hat. But there's obviously Western Leather who did the original indie jacket. I want the original jacket as well, but my jacket's fine for now. But I will get the original maker's jacket as well. Maybe when I'm a millionaire. This golf game that came up, I had that in the shop. I used to play it in the shop. In my shop. Hey, Budweiser. Miller Lite, I can tolerate. Miller Lite, I like Miller Lite, yeah. Bud Light, I like Bud Light. I used to drink that quite a bit. I think maybe Bud Light might be the one. I know, I don't. The thing is, with lager, it bloats you up, doesn't it? That does not help with the belly like mine. Yes, good morning. Oh, put your link in. Have you got a spanner, haven't you? You've got a spanner. Get your link in, Rex. So these good fellas can subscribe to you. And lady, obviously. Couple of toy guns in the auction are not compatible with the indie cosplay. I have got one. I got one yesterday. I got an £8 from Amazon just to pad out my holster. I'll show you in a minute. Let's see how much this costs. DJ Hero and Arm & Palmer Golf. They really go together, don't they? I won the golf game. I love that. He's got a little arm timer on end thing in it, and he swings his golf club. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know why people don't. No, everybody doesn't have them. Hello. I get distracted sometimes. Sorry, I'm getting behind. Budweiser was crap. Just call it witch piss. I like Budweiser. It's probably my favourite lager, to be honest with you. Plus a few items towards Temple Indie too. Yeah, I do want to get another shirt eventually and rip the arm off. Do an indie, a Temple Doom one as well. I've got the diary's coming now. The diary's actually being shipped. I'm looking at getting some sandbags as well. So I'm going to the Comic-Con on Sunday. I want to get some bags of sand. I like take things off the stalls and go and try and put the bag on. Probably think I'm nicking it, but that's why compared to how it tastes. There we go. Oh, there's his comic book. Go back that. If you're into your comics. There's his channel. Oh, is that your stream or your channel? And there's Caesar as well. He's going to do some content. I was contacted by somebody last night who had no subscribers whatsoever. So I was his first subscriber. But he's doing Indiana Jones. He's customizing the Indiana Jones figures. So he says he's going to do some videos. So if you're watching, jump in the chat and get your link in. I'll probably put your link in anyway. Miller Lite was your first beer. You always remember your first. Gareth, good morning. Feeling lazy today? Only today? Get some work done. I got into your live stream last night and you buggered off. I must have said something. This Eastwood used to drink Bud. Now he drinks Newcastle Brown Ale. Has it imported for him? Do you see? Nuki Brown. But that's ale, it's not lager, is it? I'll do like Nuki Brown though. I was up in Northumberland and I said, can I have a Nuki Brown? And she said, what's that? What? Still got your Arnold Palmer. Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? I could do with getting one and doing a video on it because it is brilliant. Found all his clubs. He got new wooden foot. He snapped off. Oh, poor Arnold. No, this one I had in the shop was mint. It was complete, and I had all the green and everything. Oh, I used to stand in the middle of the shop and just play with it all day. Fantastic. Grolsch. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Wow, that was pretty big in the 80s over here with the top, the snap top. Yeah, that was very big at one point for about a year. Yeah. My coffee's gone. I think I need to get some orange juice, apple juice. I think it's. I might have a coffee. I don't know. Peter. I talked to Lack. I've been talking to Lack this week. Yeah, he's fine. Sorting things out. Yeah, he's his usual self. Yeah, it's nearly back to his usual self. So if you're on Instagram, send me a message. Yeah, he's good. He's good, by the way. He's good. Says hello. He might be lurking. I don't think he's up. I don't think he'll be up, to be honest with you. He does need a shave and a haircut, but don't we all? Bud Light back in the day, yeah. I used to drink Budweiser, now I drink Corona. Oh, mixes. Everybody says Corona. I remember when the lockdown happened and all the lager had gone, apart from the one pallet of Corona, because nobody touched it. Weird. Corona Light. All the Bros fans, yes. I think that was about that time, wasn't it? Yeah. 85, yeah, about that time. Back end of the 80s, I think it was. Yeah. It's like with the Beastie Boys fans nicking all their VW badges. But that still happens though, doesn't it? VW badges still get nicked. Oh, Beastie Boys. I love it. I'm going to listen to Beastie Boys this afternoon, I think. I'm going to get my record player cranked up. Get my Beastie Boys album out. A record player, eh? Who's got a record player? I love vinyl. Yeah, send him a message. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's still not 100%, obviously, but Casablanca. I actually saw Casablanca in the Asda yesterday. I know people said the Asda. I said the Asda, the something. That's how we say it. And I got hens. I know. Tanya says, "No, you said the." Huh? Yeah. Oh, £1.95 for Casablanca. I saw it for £5 yesterday in the Asda. Ooh, I'm tempted. Tempted. Ooh. I want that Humphrey Bogart film though. That's the one I do want. And I think I'm gonna have to rent it. I'm not sure if I want to buy it. Yeah, I finally got through to him. White Russian. I like a Black Russian. I prefer a Black Russian. I love Black Russian. I've actually got some coffee liqueur. When I have some vodka, I have a Black Russian. I still like the top on groceries. I can't always say if I don't finish it and drink later. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because they are big bottles out there. Call it the machine. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people did. I don't know if they I can't imagine people are that dim that they stop buying it because of the thing that we're not supposed to mention on YouTube. Modded up now. Let my record player go on and get a record player to MP. No. You've got to hear the crackle. You know, people like when CDs came out. Oh, there's no crackle and things like that. I like the crack. That's why I if I'm going to buy an album, it'll have to be on vinyl. So my mum and dad a couple of years ago brought me the Bruce Springsteen album, and they brought it on CD. I don't have a CD player. I mean, I've got the PlayStation. I can play it through there, but it's not the same, is it? That gun's all right. I like that gun. That's probably better than the one I have. Spanish-made firing cowboy revolver. A little lime juice in your coffee. Call you odd. You are odd. We love you though. Never sure what to expect with Lack, if that's just how he is, and if someone is going on, or if something is going on. Glad to hear he's feeling better. Yeah, I can't really tell. I can't really say. Big thick bottles, yeah. I can't really say what's going on, but yeah, he's having a good time. No, that's not it. It's a Smith & Wesson that I want. Maltese Falcon. Okay. See, I've not watched any of these. The Treasure of Sierra Madre. I need that. That's what I want to watch. And Secret of the Incas was a really good film, and it is Indiana Jones, a prototype in Indiana Jones. What else? I got China as well. That was a good film. I'm finding a lot of old movies on YouTube. I watched Britannia and Kipperbang yesterday because we were on about it. I watched it yesterday, and it's not brilliant. It's not fantastic, but I remember it. I remember it distinctively, and yeah, it's just. It's like I watched Walter as well. Anybody remember Walter with Ian McKellen? That was dark, heavy. But watching it, and there's a thing in it where he's in the hospital, which I remember, and I thought I remember it from a different film, and I thought it's in this film. What kind of vodka do you use? Grey Goose or just generic vodka? All vodka's the same to me. I just use generic, cheapest one. It's all potato water, isn't it? I mean Smirnoff probably if I'm feeling flush, but Let's talk about alcohol. I've heard Grey Goose is good. Big Sleep. Yeah, I need to go on a Humphrey Bogart deep dive. I think. See, I have not watched a lot of these old movies, and being a movie buff like I am, I'm more of an 80s guy. Obviously, I watched nearly every movie in the 80s. There's a couple of movies that I've not watched from the 80s as well. Not Raiders of Lost Ark like cement, but like Footloose and things like that. I've not really. Tell you one film I never watched. Weird Science I've not watched. The Mannequin. I was actually meant to go see The Mannequin with my girlfriend. And I think I was working at the time. Well, I was working in McDonald's. Yes, I worked in McDonald's. My mum asked me the other day what was the best job I ever had, and I said McDonald's. McDonald's is the best job I ever had. The Coof? I don't know, Slim Pill AIDS had a change of name in the 80s. Yep. Yeah. I'm fine with what I've got. That's one of the things that I actually, when I first moved into this flat and I got broadband, the first thing I did was got broadband, and they sent £100 vouchers. I bought a record player and a bookcase. And I felt good with myself. I didn't buy toys or anything like that. I felt, I'm an adult. I'm finally an adult. Wow, 400 years. Love you too, yeah. I love everybody. But don't you give me yeah. It's not a brilliant film, is it? By any means, but it's just one of those that you remember and you think, oh, Jesus, yeah. And the amount of people that's actually in that you... Oh, she was in that. Can I recommend a movie that you can watch free on a site and tell me what you think of it? Yeah, of course you can. Yes, it is. Potato Water. Never seen Weird Science? No. You've never seen Top Gun, Dave? Oh my God. I think I saw Top Gun about 3-4 times at the cinema. Back in the 80s when it was £1 on a Monday and a Thursday, it was £1 to get in. So every Monday and Thursday we'd go to the pictures, and I saw Ghostbusters 13 times because it was on that long. Anything with diluted vodka in a plastic bottle, yeah. No. Gotta check it out, it's so funny. Oh, we're saying, yeah. I mean, what did I watch last year? It was Big Trouble in Little China. I'd never seen that. And I watched it and I thought, oh, load of crap. But if I'd have watched it in the 80s, it'd probably feel something for it. I'd like it. I can understand why people like it, but watching it now, it's like Black Hole. You know what? I cannot stand Black Hole. I think it's a load of crap. They rushed it out after Star Wars. Disney said, we've got this. Give us a space movie, and somebody just wrote it, and it just doesn't work. It's just the writing in it is atrocious. Not saying anything about the movie. It's the writing in it. It's just the story is just like a lot of different elements put together, and it just doesn't work. But if I'd watched it back in the day, I probably would love it. But you know, really quick with yeah. I'll probably go on a deep dive with them. It's a chick flick to the extreme, yeah. It's like I was talking about John Hughes movies the other day, and I said John Hughes movies were good, but I probably have only seen every one of them once in the cinema when I watched them in the cinema. Like Breakfast Club, I've only seen it once. St. Elmo's Fire, I've seen it once. What else did they do? Pretty in Pink, I saw that once. They're all right ones. I think I probably need to revisit Breakfast Club. I think that might be interesting to revisit.
See a bit from anywhere then.
Oh, right, yeah.
10, your bid then at £10.
I know what you mean now.
My commission's out here then at 10.
Weird Science and Mannequin haven't aged well, apart from the shower scene with Kelly Lee Brock. Well, Kelly Lee Brock hasn't aged well, has she? Kim Cattrall? Maybe. She's from Liverpool. Mannequin was pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about it because I know a lot of people really like it. And like I say, I probably would like it more if I'd have watched it back in the day. You loved it. I've still got it on DVD. I bought it on DVD, so I might watch it again, give it another chance. So I've done that before. I think I remember Team America. I think the first time I watched Team America, I thought, and then I probably wasn't in the mood for it. And then the next time I thought I'll watch it again, and it is one of the funniest movies you'll ever see. And I was in the mood and I loved it. So yeah, it might be that. So I'll probably need to watch it again. It's a dark 90s film. The Boys. The Boys, like the Boys TV. Have you watched The Boys, Cement? We're talking about Sopranos. We were talking about Sopranos last night. You've seen Sopranos, obviously, haven't you, Cement? You kind of person like you are. Usually, you've seen Sopranos. I said Miami Vice is my favorite TV show of all time, and then Sopranos is second. I think it was Rolando that said he hadn't watched Sopranos. What? The villains from Mad Max 2 popped up. I don't know. I have no idea. Not seen it. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Absolutely shocking.
So you can bet with a cast like that, it should be a darn good picture.
But it's not. Jesus, I've seen Top Gun. Oh dear me. Pork Chop Express Truck is actually over here in the UK. Okay. Some of them, some of them still hold up. And most of them really still hold up. Rebecca, okay. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, yeah, that's one of them that I have probably seen a few more than once. I think I've seen it a few times. I don't know if I think I've got it on DVD somewhere. I don't know what I've got that many DVDs. That advert was such to your channel. Well, I didn't see it, hence, so they'll have to let me know which one it was. I Road to China is something I do really want to see. I think I did see it. I think I have watched it, but I've never been a big Tom Selleck fan. I think he would have been good as Indiana Jones, but I've never been a big Tom Selleck fan. It's like Magnum. I never really watched Magnum that much. There's the Ferrari's coming out. Playmobil doing the Ferrari, and I'll probably get it, but they'll probably send me it. But I'm not really that bothered about it. I love Breakfast Club. Yeah, for what I remember of it, I did like it, but it's one of them films that you only watch once. Season X is a great film. Okay, that sounds a bit deep. You haven't seen Sopranos? Oh my God, you've never seen Godfather? You've not seen Goodfellas? Watch Goodfellas. Goodfellas is absolutely brilliant. It's my favourite. Goodfellas is my favourite gangster movie. Scarface and Godfather is classic. Godfather is brilliant. You'd probably get bored of it, to be honest with you, but Goodfellas, Yeah, Goodfellas and Sopranos. Sopranos is fantastic. Oh, it's the truck, right? See, I've only seen it once. I don't need to watch it again.
Classics this time, and James Bond vehicles open to me at £140.
Yeah.
James Bond vehicles either at 140.
Yeah.
Anywhere else then at £140?
I'll try. I've got that many things to watch. I've still got to watch Last Goose Raid on Disney. What did I? Like yesterday, I was watching Patanki Yank Pabang, and I watched Walter. I need to find Walter and June as well. I need to watch Last Goose. I was hoping that the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles had come on Disney yesterday, and they haven't. I don't know why. I don't know if somebody else has got the license, but they've not been. Oh, new Star Trek. Yeah, it's a good advert. That it shows you the first season. Then it says, "Oh, well, there's a second season coming out next week." It doesn't show you anything in the second season, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. If you like old horror movies, I recommend a film called Freaks. I think I might have seen that. Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's the one with the yeah. It was it's a bit I think that's one they can only watch once. I'm not really a big horror fan either, to be honest with you. I hated the character Ferris Bueller. You're not supposed to hate him. It's ironic. I think he's an ironic character. I think he's meant to be like that.
93 then HO scale this time, and bids with me at £170.
Yeah, go to see Goodfellas. Fantastic movie. He fell asleep. At least you got some sleep, mate. That's a good thing. Yeah. Always the way. You finished early, Hen, last night, didn't you? I'm quite happy that you did. I got to bed and I started reading. Oh. Yeah, but it's strange. It's season 2, but they don't show any season 2. They only show season 1. I'm looking for. I'm quite glad, really. I don't want any spoilers, but it's obviously the Kirk's in it and the time travel, and I hope it doesn't. It's not. I don't think they're destroying canon. I think we will learn about Noonien Singh, Leanne Noonien Singh, because it does mention in the trailer that she is an ancestor of Khan. Oh, Khan is her ancestor. Yeah, you know what I mean. So she's related to him. That's it, yeah. Get everybody sub to everybody else. Get your links in. Archive.org. Okay. I'll try then, because obviously the only way I can get to watch movies like that is on my Mac. Freaks is a bomb.
97 is Matchbox Dinky the collection, open to me at £50.
Yeah, I had them on DVD. I found them in the charity shop. I think I got them for £15. The whole lot of them. I think I sold them for like 70 quid or something like that. And I never got around to watching them. I did start because they're on YouTube somewhere. I did start watching them, and they are quite boring. I don't think I got past. I think I started season 2, just starting season 2, and they are quite boring. But you know, I think I do. I will rewatch them when they actually do come on Disney Plus. Good morning, Adam. Not too long by the. Mine's nicer, but at 98, so we say about 100 lots per hour. What did Kieran say? There's only like 350, something like that. So it was a couple more hours. Not too long today.
The pedal car and skateboard here,
Vectis is a
99.
bell end. It's meant to be though. That's the whole premise, isn't it? That everybody loves him that don't really know him, but the people that really know him hate him. If you know what I mean. And he gets away with a load of shit. It's kind of like an anti-hero, isn't it? Really.
Lot 100, this one opens with me then at 20.
He gets away with a lot of shit.
Matchbox vehicles here that
They
at
hate Ferris.
Bueller.
Bueller. Panic at Hanging Rock. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
£20 101
Puppy head.
£25. Buses here then 30. Your bid buying conditions are out at 30, 35.
How do you like Joe Pesci? He's a funny guy.
40. Just bid of 45.
He's not dead though, is he? He don't die. Pike don't die. He has an accident, but he don't die. He goes to live on that planet with that bird.
Nothing else.
That bird. Jenny Atticus. Yeah, she was nice, wasn't she?
£45. Number 2.
Catch up to her.
This time over with me at £80.
His outcome, yeah.
Number 2 here now at 80.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think there might be another. I think there'll be 3 seasons. There can't be a lot more. It's a shame because it's really good, and maybe we will get. They might bridge the gap to when we got on the 5-year mission. They might bridge because Kirk's in it now, so you might see him take over. You might get a 4th season where it's Kirk. I don't know. The thing is, though, they've got to stick to canon. Even though the sets are different and the ship's different. I think what they're going to do with the ship, it's going to go back to what it was. Because if you watch Picard, the Constitution class was the original Kirk ship. It is, yeah. Savage Land. Okay. Yes. There we go. Nice to have you in the live stream, Spear. Should be. It depends though. It'll be like first thing in the morning for you. But yeah, it'd be nice to see you there. Awful. What, Kieran? What the hell are you on about? There hasn't been any good. Kieran, shut up. Lower Decks. Picard season 3. Strange New Worlds. They're fantastic. Go watch them. Get your head out of the bloody sand, man. Yes, there is that. Yeah. I think for me, if you're talking about women in scenes in movies, Trading Places, Jamie Lee Curtis, you'll know which one I mean. Stick to canon. Oh, here we go. But the moulding it to canon. It's not. I'm not even gonna argue with you. Logan's Run. That's something I need to watch. This one film I do want to. I've got it on in my basket. It's the Jerry Anderson live action where he goes to the mirror universe. He goes to a mirror Earth. I remember seeing bits of it when I was a kid, and I've never really watched the whole film, and I want to watch the whole film. It's always been of interest to me, things like that. Enterprise was amazing. It was, yeah, until the last episode. But hopefully we'll get another season. We'll get the 4th season that we should have got. And Trip is still alive.
Andy, 100 still. Room bit of luck.
It's not a race. Not a race.
You Brian at 110, 120.
No, he wasn't. If I know Kieran.
Next one, Vectis
Oh,
line,
vested leather. Oh, I thought they were going to send me something free then.
120 pounds. That's a bit of sea then.
Extremities.
Last call then, 3 trucks here, then nothing else.
Revenge movie. I like revenge movies.
120. 120 pounds. 3. Corgi trucks again here, then 80 pounds. It's engaged to on the showroom this time at 80.
What, the series or the movie? The series is absolutely crap, but the movie is brilliant. Oh, was he? Yeah. No, he was. Kieran means Kieran don't joke about like that. I know that. It's a very serious film. My shirt. My shirt. Yeah, weathered me. I need to do a bit more on it. I was painting my band. I've got some black wash on my band to make it darker. But it's not. I know it's not too bad, but I think I need to do another wash on it and a bit more weathering on it to make it look. But so I've been looking at some pictures, and yeah, I think it needs a bit more weathering. You didn't know it was a movie? No, the movie is brilliant. The movie is absolutely fantastic. It's the series wasn't. It didn't last long. There were no Vulcans in Starfleet until Spock. It was supposed to be the first. He's the first. Yeah, but it was the first officer. DePaul wasn't really in Starfleet, was she? She was an observer. So she wasn't really a part of the crew. No. No. I'd like the boat. I'm not bothered about the shark. Jaws is not there for me. I like it. It's not one of my go-to movies. I like it, but it's not that important to me to buy a Lego set. She wasn't Starfleet. She was an observer. Yes, I moulded it to my head. It's just needs a bit more weathering. I got the bag. I got the holster and the whip. And I bought a toy gun just to make an imprint on the. I want to try and get an imprint on the. And whether that a bit, I don't know. I might keep it as it is. To be honest with you, it's. I did weather the gun. I put some black paint on the gun. It's only a toy gun. I think they're like. I think it's £600 for the proper gun, which I'm not bothered about guns, so it doesn't really bother me that. I only got that just so I could put an imprint in the holster. So really now I just need the correct hat and maybe get the correct jacket down the line. Fine, that one I've got is fine. Yeah, that was Last Crusade, wasn't it? What about the promo before the series? No, the movie. I don't know if it was a TV movie in America and it was in the cinema. They used to do that, didn't they? They used to put a TV movie on in America and we'd go get them in the cinema. It's like the Ewok movies. They were TV movies, but we got them in the cinema. Buck Rogers. The pilot of Buck Rogers was in the cinema over here. I did it quite often. And Battlestar Galactica in the theatres as well. Over here, I think it was. But I don't know where Logan's Run. I know it was in theatres over here because I think I went to see it. To be honest with you, I think I went to see Logan's Run at the cinema. But I don't know if it was a TV movie in America. Turn to the Far Side of the Sun. That's it. That's it. That's the one that I want. I've got it in my basket on eBay. I need to get it. I've tried to find it. You can't. It's not on YouTube and it's not on anywhere. So I'm gonna have to buy it on DVD. But that is the one I'm talking about. Jerry Henderson. Yeah, the backwards version of Earth. And I saw clips of it when I was a kid, and I've never seen it. Never seen the full thing. So I do want to watch it. Yeah, back to front. Yeah. Yeah, it won't be on that long today. There's not that many lots. Might be on for a couple more hours, but I'm saying not long. But that's not long for one of our auctions, is it? See you in a bit. Appreciate you. Yeah, Bast, I was at the cinema. Hey, Francis, how are you doing, mate? So I am assuming that season 2 of Stranger Worlds is going to be on Paramount Plus. I don't think it's going to be on Amazon. So it looks like I'm going to have to get Paramount Plus. I thought I was going to have to get it for Picard, but I was ready to go get it for Picard, but they put that on Amazon, didn't they? So I'm going to wait and see if it's on Amazon or if it's on. They don't tell you to the last minute, do they? Or if it's going to be on Paramount, so I'm going to have to buy Paramount. But yeah, Cement. I still want you to go watch. Just you don't have to do a review of it. Just go watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. If you've got Disney, get Disney. I think you might be able to get it on a trial. Just get Disney, and even if you get it for 1 month, just go watch. You don't have to watch them all. You probably want to once you watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's how there's 2-part story combined. Make 2 movies cinema release. Same with Spider-Man and Buck Rogers. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was. I remember Buck Rogers being in the cinema. To get a quad poster from Buck Rogers would be quite good, actually. Quite rare. I showed 2 episodes of the TV Hulk in the cinema. Wow. I first think it was new. Really? Why did we used to do it? Why did we got fobbed up? Well, we got fobbed off, didn't we, basically? Brett, good morning. On the way to work. Nice to have you pop on. Yeah, 200 lots. Apparently, something like that, anyway. Yeah, it's just a quick one today, by the look of it. Highly recommend Paramount. I did have it on trial for a month to watch. I forgot what we're watching. Stranger Worlds season 1. Mr. Francis kindly sent me those over before we got Paramount. If I can say that, Francis. American stuff in the UK again. It's all 3 of those in the cinema. Yeah. 28th. My tickets I booked my tickets yesterday. 10:30. Wednesday the 28th. 2 weeks on Wednesday. Is it next Wednesday? No. We're Thursday today, aren't we? Are we Thursday today? Yeah, we're Thursday today. I lost track of time. 3 weeks yesterday, I think it is. So looking forward to it. Yeah, as I say earlier, I got a spoiler. Not really spoiler. It's just that it was kind of somebody saying, "Oh, it's all right for so and so," and then it probably dip at the last bit. It's probably it's probably a reviewer that doesn't understand Indiana Jones, to be honest with you. You know the issue people have with the aliens in. Oh, why are aliens in India? Didn't you watch Raiders of the Lost Ark where there was a box that opened up with ghosts in it? You know, it's fantasy, isn't it? So you got to expect things like that. And we know this is going to be time travel, and you kind of think, if you know, you kind of know what's going to happen, because it's the end of Indiana Jones in this form. They'll probably go to a younger one eventually, but this is the end of it. We know he's not going to die, so it's time travel. You know what's going to happen. There's going to be a Captain America situation, isn't it? But that's my own headcanon. That's what most people are going towards. I'm going to tell you what this said. So if you don't want to listen, close your ears for a couple of minutes. This thing said it's the best movie for the first hour. They put it on number 4 and said it was the best movie in the first hour. So the rest of it, I don't know. And it's probably. I've heard that it does go to extremes, and you've got to suspend your belief at the end, which is a fantasy movie. You know what I mean? It's not based in reality, is it? Spender, we're talking about Spender yesterday. Jerry Anson's episode of Space 99 UFO turning cinema movies today. I didn't know that. Movie for us, but a 2-pack promo in the USA called The Shadow of the Hawk. And she is followed. I have Amazon Prime and Netflix. Is it on there? No, it's just on Disney now, I think. Or Paramount. I think it's still on Paramount as well. Tell you what, you're thinking Disney. Disney's like, oh, kids. It's not. Over here, our Disney Plus has got Star. It's got so many things. It's not just all the kids' Disney stuff. That's what I think. That's what people need to get in their heads. That it is Disney Plus, but it's not Disney. There's all the Marvel stuff. There's all the Star Wars stuff. The Star. Well, there is over here. I think in America, don't you get ESPN on with the Disney things like that? And it's not just kiddies movies. There's a lot of that, obviously, because it's Disney. But it's like Disney Plus have taken Lightyear off the streaming service. I don't understand that. Really don't understand that. But and I'm glad they put Indiana Jones on. But I don't know why they haven't. It must be licensing issues that they haven't put the young Indiana Jones over here. Both sounds executed by the silence in the movie. Yeah. So the movie's not canon. There was 2 seats sold when I put my. I'm sure it'll be packed. It's the first showing. 10:30. So I can get in, watch it, get home. So I will. What I'll do is, what I usually do is when I go to the cinema, I walk home, and I'll probably do a live stream talking about it. But I will go to Smith's, because there's a Smith's next door to the cinema. I'll do some filming in Smith's, and there's something called Kiddie Wow, which is like a toy warehouse. I might pop there as well. Do some filming there, but it's tough to compare the original one with that. The class. It's not going to be Raiders of the Lost Ark. I know. See, people will compare it to Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's like Star Wars can't win now because everything gets compared with Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars. They can never ever top it. It's peaked. And that's the problem with Star Wars. They can never do that again. They cannot. If they could bottle that and put it out, it'd be perfect. But it's not going to happen. You cannot beat Raiders of the Lost Ark. So it's not going to be Raiders. I am fully prepared. It's just extra adventures of Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? It's not going to be that good. I just want to see his last adventure. Simple as that. That's what people need to get in their heads. Oh, it's not as good. Well, it's not going to be. Raiders of the Lost Ark is one of the most perfect movies ever made. It's my favourite movie of all time, and it's never going to be. Do I want it to be tops? Yeah, I'd like, if it was as good as that, but I don't think it ever would be as good as that because you've got the memories from when you saw it when you were a kid. So it's never going to have that nostalgia feeling, even if it is 100 times better, which it's not going to be. Yeah, you're Alien and Predator, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They killed him and then brought him back in the series. In the UK, but I watched the US Disney Plus, so yeah, Apple TV. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Because I've got Apple TV on my PlayStation, so if I could change the region on my PlayStation, maybe I could watch the Disney Plus on in the US. So maybe I could watch it through that. I'll good. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, I'll look into that. I have Star here, not named Hulu. Yeah, it's Hulu, isn't it? That's it. In America, it's Hulu, and we've got Star. So you've got Star as well. See, that's it. It's a more general TV series and movies thing that's on top of your Disney. Even though it's all called Disney, there are movies and TV series that aren't Disney on there. I mean, Family Guy's on Disney. I watch Disney because of Family Guy a lot. Yeah, you could buy it. Yeah, of course you could. Get it. Yeah, YouTube depends. Have you got 4K? Have you got your 4K TV? Not really. It's not really. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's on YouTube. It's probably on Prime as well. It's probably on all the streaming. You've got to buy it. So maybe yeah. I don't. It's probably what $5 maybe. The actor played Bolter as a Klingon. Yes, he did. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did. Yep. Arches, I think I have. It will be. It'll be on all of them, but to buy. So yeah, maybe that's a better way of going around it, just buying it. See you later, Kieran. No. Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favourite. See, that's what a lot of people think about me. I think Star Wars. I think I watch Star Wars all the time. I hardly ever watch Star Wars, to be honest with you. Star Wars for me is the toys, not the films. Because 1978, I first saw Star Wars, and I didn't see Star Wars again until 1982. Or maybe I saw Star Wars twice before it came on the TV in 1982. So for four years, I'd only seen Star Wars twice, and I saw Empire Strikes Back once. So you got to remember, it was only place you could see it was in the cinema, and so to me, Star Wars is a toys, as Raiders of the Lost Ark is the movie. Because for me, Raiders of the Lost Ark is the movie because there were no toys, and now there are. That's why I'm making the most of it. So no, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones. I'd go for him over Star Wars any day. Yep. She got a sister. Yeah. No, with the PlayStation, you can change where you are, can't you? People do it all the time when they want to get games early. They go to Australia They sent the PlayStation to Australia, to location to Australia, so they get their games earlier. It's easy. It's an easy way. It's always happening. It's not illegal. So it wouldn't be if you could do it. Hulu, Tubi, Sundance. Just check, see if there's on any of them. Yeah, no. That is why I got them on Blu-ray, to see if they were better than the ones that I've watched. I mean, I've now watched them again on DVD, and then I've been watching them on 4K. Very little difference. The only thing that really did show up in 4K is the original Star Wars. I remember I've also watched Star Wars a few times, and originally, like R2-D2 and 3PO, you can see the grime in them now in the 4K. That is worth watching the 4Ks in Star Wars in 4Ks, because you can see everything really clearly now, whereas you couldn't before. Yeah, the new Avatar's up on Disney Plus as well. I saw it last night. I thought, I'll watch it because it's there, but I'm not really going to be invested. I'll probably just put it on while I'm doing something else. I've nothing else to watch. Not really into Avatar. Don't get me wrong, it was good. It was a good film, but it's a story that's been done so many times before. And Eagle, Shadow, and Thunderbird 2 in yeah. Not really taking much notice of what's going on. I haven't watched Star Wars since before Force Awakens came out. And everyone, even my kids, think I watch it all the time. Yeah, people think you watch it because I've got a toy channel. Oh, watch Star Wars all the time. I think I watch my bloody arcade machine more. And I watch Star Wars. I think when I moved in this flat just over 4 years ago, Star Wars was. I remember it really, because I just bought this. I had no furniture, nothing when I moved in here. I had a sofa and a bed, and that were it. And I bought this tiny little TV. I went around to the electronics. I think I paid 30 quid for a little TV and a DVD player. And I had it in there in the little car. I think it was the same bloody stand. And it was tiny little TV. And I remember plugging it in, and Star Wars was on. And that, I think I've watched Star Wars once since I moved in 4 years ago. So I've seen Star Wars twice in the last 4 years, just over 4 years. And the only other time I saw Star Wars is when I saw it in Dewsbury at the town hall. They put it on the big screen. Well, they put a big screen up in the town hall in Dewsbury, and they showed it. And that's probably seen it twice. I probably watched Rogue One more. I like watching Rogue One because it's a good film, and I've not watched it as much as I should. That's probably why I watched it again. I don't know. Don't know why I watched it. It was just on. I think I just watched it. And so sometimes you see something, I'll watch that. When you've got nothing to watch and you think you're just flicking through it, I'll just watch that. I don't watch Star Wars if it comes on TV. I know them. We got them original box set and never watched them. Yeah, don't think we do we? There are some people that will watch them over and over again. I know that, but people are surprised when they say, "Oh, you must watch it." No, don't need to. My Star Wars is in my head, and my playing with my figures. That was my head canon. That was my Star Wars. My best spin, Luke, fighting Boba Fett, and then fighting Vader. I had a Scout Walker, and I had an X-wing. I had a Luke pilot. I had best spin Luke, Boba Fett, a couple of Stormtroopers, and almost like my Snow Trooper and my Scout Trooper always used to be my troopers. So I only had a couple of Stormtroopers. So Luke could actually fight them, fight Boba Fett, and then fight Vader. In my head canon, every time I played. So Harrison Ford as his favourite character than Han. As to end, it was a three-dimensional character when Han being only two-dimensional character. The more I'm reading about Raiders of the Lost Ark, the more I am appreciating Harrison Ford. It's weird. Obviously, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas wrote it. He's not the best at dialogue. I think I was saying earlier that Tom Selleck could have been a good Indiana Jones, but I don't know if Raiders of the Lost Ark would have been as good if it hadn't been for Harrison Ford. It sounds daft to say, but Harrison Ford came up with a lot of the dialogue. He ad-libbed a lot. It's like it's not the years, it's a mileage. That was Harrison Ford. He came up with that. That was his ad-lib. And a lot of his scenes, a lot of his dialogue is Harrison Ford coming up with, getting into the character of Indiana Jones. He did the same with Han Solo. He came up with the "I know" line. He came up with that because he said, Han Solo wouldn't say "I love you." I love you too. It's I know. It's cocky, you know. So he gets into the character. This is what happens with the actors these days. They don't ad lib. I mean, Carrie Fisher used to do it. I've been reading about when Marion's in the tent with Belloc. All that was ad libbed. There was no dialogue there. They ad libbed, and they had to. Steven Spielberg said to Karen Allen, "I want you to work out why you getting that dress, why you getting that dress," and they worked it out. And this surprised me, is that at the beginning when she's doing the drinking thing, it leads on to that scene, and it's only because Karen Allen said, "Well, we'll lead it back to that." I thought they'd written it like that, but it's not. It was the actors that did that. So I think maybe that's why the prequels didn't work as well, because they didn't want to say anything to George. I don't know. So Harrison Ford's going to be missed when he stops acting. I know he's doing the Marvel thing now, but he's 80 now. He's 80, 81. He's not going to act much longer. I mean, looks good for it. I wish I looked that good now, let alone in 30 years' time. I could see the grime on the droids and VHS. It might be out my eyes then. I was wondering if India was being sexual. Yeah, no, I just said no, I don't think it would. I think it'd have been good. I think it'd still have been a terrific film. But it's taking my parcels. Yay! Lovely. Yeah, be interesting to go to an alternate universe and see Eric Stoltz in Back to the Future and see Tom Selleck in Indiana Jones. It would, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I think Harrison, as a person, I don't really. I think he's a miserable son of a bitch, which he is, isn't it? We know that. But the way he is reading this book is, if you ever get a chance to read the making of Indiana Jones, it's so fascinating. It really is. So in special editions, when it came out, you can see the white gaffer tape holding the Stormtrooper armor together. Yeah. Wow, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Yes, I think I was listening to Vintage Rebellion podcast the other day, and they were saying they were asking when you start collecting what your age was, and some people were saying like 3. I said you can't collect. This argument saying that you played with the toys, you didn't collect them back in the day. I disagreed. I said no. I collected. I remember distinctly collecting James Bond cars, James Bond corgi cars. I had a collection of James Bond corgi cars. I played with them, but I collected them. Same with the Star Wars figures. I collected them. It's like I collected stamps. I collected stamps as a kid. So I know what I was a collector since a very early age. And even though I played with them, I was still a collector. The Shining, yeah. Do you like the book or the film? I think I like both. I like both. There's serious undertones in Shining, though, isn't there? That really don't. You've really got to go into deep dive into it to see the yeah. They're a bit worrying of the undertones in Shining. No, if River Phoenix had still been alive, he would be Indiana Jones. You watch him. Oh, you haven't seen Last Crusade, but River Phoenix plays young Indiana Jones in Last Crusade, and because he's good friends with Harrison Ford and he's worked with him before, he got Harrison Ford's mannerisms off perfectly. He was young Indiana Jones. He made that. Now, if he had not passed away, Indiana Jones would still be going now as young. No, I don't know if Harrison Ford might not be doing it anymore, but maybe Harrison Ford had him bumped off. But yeah, I do think River Phoenix. So if you watch Raiders, watch Temple of Doom. Watch Last Crusade, and watch the beginning of the Last Crusade, because River Phoenix takes Harrison Ford off or Indiana Jones off perfectly. You do see a bit too much of backstory of Indiana Jones in that little sequence, but it is as it is. Could never stop. I can't stand him. I'm just not a fan. Yeah. As good as faking drunk as marrying. Yeah. I mean that blew my mind that was not scripted. That was something they came up with ad-libbing. Stephen said, "No, just." I think they must have taken hours of film for that scene, just filming it for ages and putting it together. And the thing with Tote, when it comes in with the hanger, that was Steven Spielberg wants to use that in 1941 with Christopher Lee, but it didn't work. So they cut it from the movie. Now, is it because Christopher Lee wasn't that much of a comedy actor? I don't know. Witness, yeah. Yeah, they actually built a house. Yeah. No. I'm sure you know the story about him in Back to the Future and being a douchebag, being too much, wanted to do it seriously. He actually got the cast to call him Marty on set. And didn't they do like months of work, and they cut it all, started all over again. Michael J. Fox. I mean, some of it's still in Back to the Future. He doesn't get a. I wonder if it must have got a fee because he's actually still in the movie. One for the Cuckoo Nest. Yeah, I read the book as well. Yeah, brilliant. Jack Nicholson's fantastic. I like him best in Batman. I like him as Joker. Yeah. Yeah, River, brilliant. He does, yes. For a good reason, because it's totally different. Don't get me wrong, I do like Kubrick's Shining, but it's totally different from the book, in it. It really screws Stephen King over. Christine, the Christine book is absolutely stunning. I love the movie, and it's similar, but there's differences with what the car actually is. I know who own the car and things like that. And they're supposed to be doing a remake of Christine. Hopefully more nearer the book.
80, 90, still with me on commission. All at 90, still on commission. Any more bids?
Mosquito Ghost, that's it. That's the film they did together. And they got really friendly, didn't they? So obviously River copied Harrison. I bet he were doing imitations of him. And that's how he got the job as Indiana Jones, young Indiana Jones. He was going to do the series as well before he died. They lined him up to do the series. That's why they did the series, because they wanted him to do it. But he obviously passed away. Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd in anything.
60 anywhere.
Apart from Mandalorian.
Fair warning then.
Pet Cemetery? No, it's Christine for me. I do like Shining. I've got it over there somewhere.
181. Start this one on commission with me at £70.
Somewhere?
Against you all at 70 on commission.
It's there somewhere. I'm just looking.
80.
Got that many books in there. Got some Indiana Jones books in there. I've got Raiders of the Lost Ark. Original.
Any bids anywhere? Selling on commission.
Indiana Jones and the Philosopher's Stone I've got over there. I did find a job lot of Indiana Jones books in the charity shop, and they want 50p each. I think I spent about 20 quid on this, just massive. I sold them for like 50 quid. But there's one I didn't send. I must have missed it. So I've still got that one. Yeah. Last Crusade he plays young Indy, and he's brilliant. And they was gonna, like I said, they were gonna do the series. So the series went ahead without him, obviously, because he passed away. But, I think I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee.
Commissions are out. Fair warning then. Sell away at £70. Number 2. 184. Start this one on commission with me at £90. Against you all at 90. Any bids anywhere? Selling away on the commission at £90. Fair warning. Selling away at 90. So at 90 to number 121611. 185 again. Can open this one on commission with me at £80. 90, 100 still with me. Commission £100 against you all. Any more bids? Selling away then on the commission at £100. Fair warning. Selling away then. 100. Number 186. Start this one on commission with me at £90. Any bids anywhere with me on commission at 90 against you all? Any bids anywhere then? Selling away on the commission at £90. Fair warning. Selling away on commission then at £90 to number 121611. Lot 187. You can start this one on commission with me at £60 against you all then. On commission with me at 60. Any bids anywhere? 70 now. Commissions are out. Vectis platform then at £70 against you all. Any more bids? Fair warning. Selling at 70. Number 2. 188. Can start this one on commission with me at £100 against you all. Any bids anywhere? Selling on commission with me at 100, 110. Commissions are out. Vectis bidder has it at the moment at £110 against you all. Fair warning then. Selling on the Vectis platform at 110. Number 2. 189. Start this one on commission with me at £100. Against you all then. £100. Any bids anywhere? Fair warning. Selling away on the commission then at £100.
No, he did. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you watch Raiders of the Lost Ark, Then you go watch Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom's supposed to be set before Raiders of the Lost Ark, but watch Raiders of the Lost Ark first. And then Last Crusade. It's probably the second best one.
Commissions are up. Vectis bidder has it at £130. Any bids anywhere else?
After Monday's stream, they messaged me saying I'm not getting my money back, and they said to wait up to 8 weeks for it to be returned. So I couldn't reply to them. So I'm gonna keep pestering them. The thing is, was it now? I think with Margot saying yesterday that they have turn that light off. I don't know if it's too bright. No, that's fine. They have breached the contract. So I do need to make a phone call today. So I'm going to do that as well. I think I'm going to. It's just ridiculous. They're trying to fob me off. I know they are. David, bless him, has been really patient about it, and it's good job he's a friend and not somebody just random person off eBay. That, because I'd have been in the shit, really in the shit. £700 a lot of money, so I need that £700 back, all those coins back, so I can send it back to him. One or the other. So what's happening? Why 8 weeks? They said 2 weeks. First they said it gone missing, so they said it's been returned in 2 weeks. This is like 3 weeks later. Where is it? Oh, it's been lost again. So you need to put a claim in. So put a claim in. They rejected the claim, saying it's on its way and it'll be in 8 weeks. So I want my money back now. Well, not my money. It's David's money. I want the money back so I can give him the £700 bloody pound back.
£60 then on the sale room. Selling at £60 to number 3. Yeah, there was a few actors, weren't there, that were young indie afterwards. No, nah. Yeah, Tommy Knockers is a good book. Yeah. Thank you. 25 then. Raiders of the Lost Ark is the first film. That came out in 1981, but it's set in 1936. Temple of Doom came out in 1984 and was set in 1935. So in the timeline, it comes before. That's what I tried to do last time. Watch Temple of Doom before Raiders, which I've never done before. And it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It's just one joke gag thing in Temple of Doom that does work if you watch them in the order they came out, but it doesn't work in the timeline. 80 now. Commissions are out. Sale room bidder at 80. Angeliers. Oh dear. Selling on the sale room at £80. Fair warning then. Selling at 80 to number 3. The Cut Temple is supposed to be a lot dark. Yes. Commission with me at £70 opening bid. The thing is, they haven't touched it. They don't need to touch it, George. They don't need to. There's nothing they need to change. Raiders of the Lost Ark is a perfect movie. They don't need to change anything. Any of the Indiana Jones. They don't need to change any of it. That's him. Yeah. What was he done lately? Yeah. 30 now. Vectis live. Thank you. £30. Yeah, 81, 84, and 89 was the first 3, and then 2008 was the last one, and this one's obviously this year. But it was the 90s that the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles came out. And Harrison Ford is actually in one of the episodes. I think it was flagging a bit, and they got Harrison to play himself. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not. So the beginning of the episodes, you see, he's actually telling the stories himself when he's 100 and odd. So we know he doesn't die. In canon, Indy doesn't die until he's 100. And I hope at the end of this film it goes back to this guy in his hundreds. That'd be pretty cool. 202 Can start this one on commission with me at £90. Against you all at 90 on commission. Opening bid. Any more bids then?
So I think this is my opinion. There's no spoilers here. This is what I think will happen. I think, obviously, we know it's time travel is going to go back in time, and it's going to go through all the greatest hits of all his films. They're going to go to all the places. I don't know if a bit of a Back to the Future situation. I don't know if it will work, but it'd be funny if that happens. It would be funny. No, I don't know if it's necessarily something I do want to see, but it would be funny if it did happen.
60, 70, 80, still with me on commission. 90 commissions are out. Vectis bidder has it at £90.
Yeah, it's coming out in a couple of weeks. I've booked tickets to go see it.
Another bid comes in.
Yeah, it's coming out in a couple of weeks.
Platform. Any more bids?
Yeah, presumably, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably one of his best songs. I was really into Harrison Ford back in the 80s. I also saw Witness, Star Wars, Indiana Jones. Hanover Street is in. Is it Forsten from Navarone is in that? Well, that was an early idea, I think, for this movie. Or the last movie. I don't know if it was the last movie. They have touted that. It's kind of, they've already done that with the Holy Grail, haven't they? Holy Grail was the Fountain of Youth, but he could live forever, but he had to stay in that place. Maybe not. Maybe not that one. See you later, mate. Cheers for being here. Black Mass, Johnny, no.
Against you all at 90.
No.
On the commission then. Against you all. Selling away then at £90. Fair warning. Selling away on commission at 90. Sold at 90 to 30257.
Oh, yeah, we're on 208. We've only got about 100 to go, haven't we? It's just them. They're not being decent lots, have they, today? I think basically we're here just to have a chat, are we, today? It's nice to see her in auction, but
selling away then on Vectis platform at £40.
I think Joanne must have been promoted because she doesn't do the auctions anymore. She might do the teddy bear auctions, but she doesn't do the auctions anymore, does she? If you're watching, Joanne, we miss you. So I'm going to go to the bath this afternoon, and I've got some things to do. I've got my Night Rider to finish off. I'm going to weather my hat a bit more. I've got some Lego to build. I might do the Lego Star Wars Lego tomorrow as a live stream during the day. If anybody's interested, I've got this to build as well. Got that to build as well. I'll keep that as a spare, just if I need any content. Not really into cars, but you know, these are pretty cheap and they're all right. I do actually like doing the cars, and the buildings I like better. But
fair warning, selling away at £90. Number 2. 212. Next lot.
Is Danny Glover the bad guy in Witness? I can't remember that.
40, 45, 50,
I think I've watched it. I think I've watched Witness twice. I saw it in the cinema, and then I think I saw it on VHS. Should chat my viewers. Indy 4Ks are being delivered today. Lovely. Why have you bought them when you can get them on Disney? Just saying. Nice to have them in physical though. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think I'm going to keep my Blu-rays. Even though I can't play them on my PlayStation. I'm going to keep them or the documentaries, I think. It's literally the only place they can get that documentary that I watched as a kid. That is probably the best thing to keep it for. I mean, who knows? I might even fix the situation with the PlayStation that you can play the Blu-rays. I tried my Animal House 4K Blu-ray, and it works on the PlayStation. That's something I need to watch as well, rewatch. But the Indiana Jones, the sound doesn't work. I found that you could regenerate Indiana as a new actor and find the right actor. It could work. No, because I think the thing with the later indie movies is they're not set in the 30s. They're not set when the original Indiana Jones is set in that era. I think that's the issue that he's going to have in this, because it's in 1969, and it's obviously things are changing, and it's like James Bond in this era, isn't it? It doesn't really work, so that's why he's going to go back in time to the time when he is Indiana Jones. He's just a teacher now. Yeah, probably. Pig flying past. Just tell me which one you want. Just you can either. I think you could either order it and get it sent to me, and I'll send it to you, or just tell me which one you want, and I'll order it and I'll send it to you. Like most people here, I am a collector. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm being flippant. I'm being flippant and winding everybody up. Yeah, that's where we were looking, Steve. That's where we were looking. I was going to order one for him. So let me know which one you want.
Start this one on commission with me at £45.50 on the sale room. Commissions are out.
Yeah, so
£50 against you all.
We're gonna get. I'm just gonna check and see which cars I actually have. I cannot remember what cars I actually have.
Against you all.
It's the day that I'm everything else.
Selling away then on Vectis Live at 60. Sold at 60 to number 2. 220. Can start this one on commission with me at £70. Opening with me at 70 on commission against you all. Any bids anywhere? Selling away then with me on commission at £70. Fair warning. Selling away then at £70 to number 28064. Got 221. Can start this one on commission with me at 110, 120, 130. Still with me on commission.
I actually sold one of my Warhammer books today.
130 against you all. Any bids anywhere? With me, £130.
I've got all those McDonald's cars. Hot Wheels. Still in the bags. Right, so we've got G.I. Joe. Jada. What have we got? Blues Brothers. Keeping that, obviously. I need to get these up. I think I'm gonna put these up on wall. So we've got Blues Brothers. Keep. Starsky and Hutch. Keep.
223. Next lot. Start this one on commission with me.
The Mod Squad.
You all at 50. Any bids out there? Me on commission.
1971 Dodge Challenger.
Commissions are out.
Mod Squad.
Bidder then at £60.
I don't know what that is.
Against you all. Fair warning. Selling away then on the Vectis platform at £60.
Riptide.
60 to number 2. Got 224. Can start this one on commission with me. £90.
Robocop, keeping that. Have you seen that, Suman? Have you seen Robocop? That's one of the best films of all time. Terminator police car. Keeping that. John Wick. John Wick's Mustang.
Takes out the commission on the Vectis platform at 60 against you all. Any more bids?
And MacGyver.
Selling away then at £60.
MacGyver. Couldn't stand that program.
226.
So these the green light. I love these. I would love more of the green light. I do keep trying to find the green lights. I'm gonna start putting these on the wall definitely. So Terminator, RoboCop keeping, Starsky and Hutch, Riptide and Mod Squad. Not really bothered about those. John Wick I'm keeping. Starsky and Hutch and Blues Brothers definitely. Oh, it's Johnny Lightning is the Blues Brothers. Love that. Love Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers is one of the best films of all time as well. Happy Meal cars. So I can't even remember what I had. But I do need more Johnny Lightning. Green light. I need more green lights. There's a few Godfather cars, isn't there? All right. No, I got those from Chris Thousand Ghost. Sent me 2 massive boxes of Matchbox Hot Wheels. I've got some more in there. The rest I got rid of. Got boxes and boxes full of cars. But the green light is something I really do want to start to collect. Green lights without shipping, yeah, that is one of the, because nobody really sells them over here. Even when you go to toy fairs, they're quite rare there. When I went to Doncaster, it was all Hot Wheels, just all the same Hot Wheels. You can get Hot Wheels anywhere. Which Hot Wheels did I get from that guy? Oh yeah, the Knight Rider. The Pursuit Mode Knight Rider. I got it for £1.99. They're going for silly money on eBay. I do have 2 concept Knight Riders. One's kit and one's car, because they do an alternate car concept as well. Doesn't really say it on the box, but it is. I don't know how many Knight Riders I've got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Knight Riders. And Batmobiles, I've got 70 or 80 Batmobiles. Every time I say Batmobile, Hot Wheels Batmobile, I just pick it up, even if it's like the same car I've got in a different colour.
At £90, commissions are gone. Selling away then on the Vectis platform at 90. Any more bids? Fair warning. Selling away at
Batcopter in the box, no, I still need that. I've got the Batboat. I still need the Batmobile in the box. I've got a Batmobile. I have now got a Batmobile, but I need the Batmobile in the box. I would love to have the 3-pack. That is one grill. But they're about £1,000 just to buy that. Even if I could buy them loose and just get a reproduction box, that would be nice on display. Yeah. I just love the Batboat in the box. That's so cool. I think what I might do today is do a room tour. I haven't done a room tour for so long. Not since I had this put in. But the thing is, there's just stuff everywhere at the moment. So I'm going to have to do some magic filming. So I think things have changed since for a while. So yeah, maybe not. We'll see. Anybody want to see a room tour?
Any more bids? Fair warning then. Selling away on the Vectis platform.
Yeah, I know. I remember that day I did swap my baggy C3PO for the UFO, the gay figure, UFO figure. I love that figure as well.
Going short 70 now. Commissions are out. Vectis bidder has it at £70. Against you all then. Fair warning. Selling away then on the Vectis platform at £70. It's number 2.
Does anybody want an R2D2? I'd love to build. I'd love to build that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to build that. The Daffy TIE Fighter, though, maybe. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Even the instructions for Denny Fisher, it's not like a knockoff port thing. So everything's still in the bag. The bag's not sealed. So everything's still in the bag. But somebody's painted Vader. They started because they painted Vader.
Sour and bitter then at £120 against you all. Fair warning, selling away then on the sour room at 120.
That is pretty cool. That is. That is pretty cool. Look at him. Just sat there on the pot. Yeah, and they've painted the cockpit. So you can make a start on it. Somebody's done it for you. Okay. Denny Fisher. Thorpe Art, Weatherby.
50 now. Commissions are out.
I did like building this when I had it. I remember building it. Just think.
£60. 70. Thank you. Still going.
Be a good model, that.
£80 then on the Vectis Live platform. Fair warning then. Selling away 90.
The instructions are really thick paper.
Against you all 100. Still going then at £100. Vectis Live then. Fair warning. Selling away.
Good condition as well. I'd like to build them, but it's not going to happen.
241. Start this one on commission.
Room tour.
Vectis Live bidder takes out the commission. Against you all, 80 now. Still going. £80 on Vectis Live. Against you all. Any more bits? Fair warning then. Selling away. Vectis platform.
Hey, Vader stunk in that.
Sold at 80 to number 2.
Smell of barbecued dog hair.
We'll start this one on commission with me at 50. 60. Commissions are out. Vectis bidder at £60.
They're on eBay. If you want to go check my eBay. Obviously, you'll get mates rates, best offer, mates rates. How's the sound? Because I've just realised I moved the microphone. Just let me know if that affects if it starts crackling or anything like that. So I do need to sort it out.
70 now. Vectis Live bidder comes in. Commissions are out. On the Vectis platform at £70. Fair warning then. Selling away. That's £80. Another bid comes in. Thank you. At £80. 90. Still going. Against you all then on the Vectis Live platform at £90. Fair warning.
Got to be done on it.
90. To number 2. 244.
Oh, I could put it's a bit late now, isn't it?
80. Vectis Live bidder takes out commission. 90 now. Still going.
Yeah.
£90 then.
Bugger 'em.
Vectis Live platform against you all. Any more bits?
I don't know why I bothered registering.
Selling away at £90. To number 2. Sorry. Lot 245. Next lot. Can start this one on commission with me at 45.50 on Sauron. Commissions around.
Because his name was Denny.
Sauron bidder at
His name was Denny.
60. Vectis Live comes in.
Denny's.
Vectis Live bidder at £60. Any more bids?
Denny's Fisher.
Fair warning then. Selling away 70 now. on the Vectis Live platform at 70, 80. Another bid comes in. Against you all at 80. Any more bids?
Migo. Or some
Fair
Mego.
warning then. Selling on the Vectis Live
Really?
platform at £80. 90. Thank you. Another bid there. Against you all at 90. 100. Another bid comes in. Any more bids then? Selling away.
And the
Fair
bid
warning.
comes in.
Selling on the Vectis platform at
Well, this is a bit.
100 to number 2.
I don't think I'm going to say the word.
You can start this one on commission with me at £70 opening bid. Against you.
Does anybody not got a spanner?
Vectis Live bidder comes in, commissions are out.
That Davis didn't have a spanner, did it? Very well done now.
Fair warning. Selling away then at £80.
There we go.
Sold at 80 to number 2. Got 247. Some interest in this one.
Got that in my head now.
£120. 130. Commissions are out. Vectis Live bidder then.
Adam not got a spanner.
Against you all. Any more bids? Fair warning then. Selling on the Vectis Live platform at 130.
Francis didn't have a spanner.
Number 2. Got 248.
Wow.
Start this one on commission with me.
How did Francis not have a spanner?
Against you all at 100.
That's it. I think everybody's spannered up now.
It's 110 now. Commissions are out. Vectis Live bidder. £110 against you all. Any more bids? Fair warning then. Selling away at 110. Vectis Live 120.
Diggers.
Salary, thank you. Salary bidder at 120, 130. Vectis Live comes back in. Against you all at 130. Any more bids?
No, that's not up to me.
On the Vectis platform at 130.
Not up to me.
Fair warning.
Yeah.
Number 2.
I think it was just here for a chat, basically. I don't know why I even bothered registering. You never know, there might have been. I think there was something earlier, but I don't think we've even been concentrating on that. It's just nice to have a chat, innit? You know what I mean? Have a catch up.
80 now. Souring comes in. Souring bidder at 80. Against you all.
So I've still got my $6 million man and my Ben Hur game down here as well. Check those out on my eBay. Go check my eBay. I do have some interesting things. I might even put this Sherlock Holmes on because nobody wants it, so I might put it on eBay.
250. Start this one.
I don't need to put some more money in my bank, to be honest with you. Princess Leia, Hoth Leia, I think I'm going to put. I don't know because I was just looking at it, and I've just got one. I got that one from the charity shop, and it's no CEO, and she's got a fat face, and it's totally different from the one I've got, the thin face. So I don't really want to get rid of it. She's got like caramel boots as well.
Selling away at 120. To number 155.
Don't really want it. There we go. Oh, she's barely hanging on to a blaster there. I don't want to lose another bloody blaster. That sounded a bit wrong, didn't it? Right. I'm actually going to take the blasters off so they don't fall. See, even the blasters are different colours. You can't really see, I know, but one's darker than the other.
253. Can start this on commission with me.
Which is which? So that's the Hong Kong. I know you can't see right now. I'll show you a little bit. You can see the fat face and the thin face. Totally different faces, but that is a no CEO. Nothing on that leg. And don't know if you can see with this camera, but the colour of the boots is totally different. Well, not totally, but you can't really see on this camera, I know, but one's different from the other. And the feet and the gait as well is just totally different. Yeah, the shirt. is different.
At £70.
The head's totally different.
70 against you all. Any more bids?
I don't really want to get rid of it
Fair warning.
because I like to have different variants, especially layer.
21611. Lot 256. Start this one open.
That one's got a massive neck.
Order 80. Any more bids? Commission with me at £80.
And then
90 now. Commissions are out.
that one's got a thin neck.
At £90. 100.
You can tell on the back of the heads as well. I know I'm really aware that you can't see.
Fair warning then. Selling on the sale.
It's got a massive head. Oh, that one. That head's like under a collar, and that one's at the top of a collar. Just blows me away how different these actually are. Made in different factories, obviously.
90 now. Thank you.
No problem, mate. I'm sorry, I didn't realise you didn't have one.
£90. Fair warning. Selling on the sale room at 90 to number 3.
No, I did it. Nobody commented. I said to you on that video, comment in the comment section, and I'll put you on the wheel. And nobody did. So I assume nobody wanted it. So I'm just going to put it on eBay. The thing is, I did that, and I sent it to them, and they said, "Oh no, you've got to do it on such and such a date. Can you do another review video on 20th of June or whatever they wanted?" What? Why is it? Why is such a date? Just blither. Yeah. Blithering idiot. I got work to do this afternoon. Spotted an opportunity to create some half shelf space. Nice. That was nice when you do that. It's like what I did in the kitchen. It's just nice to have a bit of space, isn't it? Even if it is in the kitchen, it's nothing toy related. Yeah, I'm looking and thinking. The thing is, most time for me to make space now is putting things in boxes, which I don't like to do. I've got these little tubs. Now. I've got 4 of them full of stuff that should be on display. And got a transformer there. And I've got a big box full of stuff that I can't even remember what's in there. That's what I mean. I've got my Palatoy Action Force base. I've got nowhere to put that. My X-Wing. My X-Wing. Where can I put my X-Wing? There's not even any wall space to put it on the wall. I'll put the lightsaber here. There was just enough space in it. It looks pretty good there. I wonder what I'll do with all this space. Buy something off eBay. That's what you want to do. See, I'd love to put that on display. So this would look nice on display. It's only a little box. Won't take up much room. And you can have it at mates rates. You don't have to build it. I opened the box yesterday and got them out and thought I didn't film it, and then I've boxed up Tom's snow speeder and just sent it off, and I haven't filmed it. I said I was going to open it up and film it, but I opened it up to check it. But
100 on commission. Any bids out there? Selling away then on the commission.
I just sent it's gone now, so I can't film it. I can film them, I suppose. I don't need to. You've seen them.
On commission at 120 against you all. Any more bids? Fair warning then. Still on commission with me.
So which one would you keep?
Thank you. 130. Commissions are out.
Would you keep the normal box standard Hong Kong layer, or the fat face, no CEO?
263. Can start this one on commission with me.
1980. They're both 1980, obviously. They've both got. She's got a bit of a pinky bum.
Any more bids? Selling away then on the commission at £60. Fair warning. Any more bids out there? Selling away then at £60.
I would like to have the redhead. I'd like to find the redhead.
Number 24237.
I just need to make a bit of money, so I think what I'm going to do is, I mean, she looks all right there. I don't know if you can see that.
90. Vectis live commissions are out. 100.
Let me just remove that for a minute.
Salary bid at 110 now. Vectis live.
I don't think so. Can you see her?
Vectis platform at £110.
Focus on their face, not my face.
£110. Fair warning. Selling at 110.
So it's like a normal face. And you look at that one, she's got like a wooded like that. You keep both. Yeah, no, I want to keep both. I want to keep both. But I kind of need the money. Because I've just bought those trousers. So Kieran's not in pants. And John Jones pants are hopefully coming today. To be honest with you, those arms are slightly loose. They're not that. It's not too bad. It's not like it's. And that one's stiff as all. That one is the best one. It's a better quality one. But that one's an OCO fat face. And yeah, I would definitely like to keep them. But the thing is, I mean, I could just keep them both and just sell the blaster. Anybody want to buy a blaster? I'll probably get the same price for the blaster as I would for the blaster and the figure. So I've got. Can't actually see through that, which is good. And that. I know they're legit. I do have a couple of dodgy ones.
Selling away then on the salary.
So I do need to. I think one's
268. Can start this one on commission with me at £80.
One's got a really dodgy barrel.
You all at 80.
I know it's real. I know it's legit.
On the commission with me then at £80. Opening bid.
I can tell by the feel of it.
Fair warning. Selling away then.
Bendy plastic.
Commission at £80. Sold at 80. To number 12164.
So I have got a spare because Joey sent me the black one that I lost. He sent me another one. I have now got a spare blue one. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I will keep both figures and just sell the blaster.
Fair warning then. Selling at £25.
So you can keep the blaster, even though you're not holding it. Right? I think she can hold that because she's got a tighter hand.
Me at 25. Against you all. Fair warning then. Thank you. £30.
She's really got like a really worried, constipated look on her face.
Fair warning then. Selling away at 30. Number 2.
So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So if anybody wants to buy a layer blaster,
any more bids out there?
let me know.
Fair warning. Selling away then on the commission at £35.
Yeah, I know, but
Number
the nicest one is just a Hong Kong,
272. Start this one.
and the other ones. I'll keep both. I'll just keep both.
Commissions are out. Salary bidder at £60 against you all.
If you only kind of need the money,
Selling away then.
you don't need. And I always need money. Oh, look at them.
Sold at 60 to number 3.
Oh. Sorry about those.
Start this one on commission with me at £80.
I don't need the money. I've got 100 quid here in a tin. I need to put in the bank. So I really don't need. But I always need money because if I see something, you know. So I expect to have the money. The thing is, I'm going to Comic Con on Sunday, and I'm going to Germany in November. I do want to go to London Comic Con, which it's not going to happen. I can't afford to go to London Comic Con. Even though I've been invited. Eric Walker from the Ewok movies has invited me down to meet him at London Comic Con. I really want to go, but I can't afford. If I want to go to Germany, I can't afford to do that. But there is a meetup in Blackpool. If anybody's near Blackpool, I think it's the 22nd. If anybody's in Blackpool this month, let me know, because there's a meetup at Cleverly's. You know the film Dandor? The film Dandor in Cleverly's. So there's a meetup there, a cosplay meetup. So I'm going to go dress up as Indiana Jones. I would like to take my lightsaber. I might take my lightsaber, actually. Dressed up as Indiana Jones with a lightsaber. That's why I wanted the hilt. I wanted the hilt of the lightsaber. I can't take the blade off for some reason. I just wanted the hilt. I could take my 3D printed one. I think that's what I'll do. I'll take the 3D printed one. And I haven't put it in my bag. Just let me clear that now. Found all your Star Wars comics. Oh, you jammy sod. I am still, again, I stopped collecting them again because I've nowhere to put them. I started buying job lots. I got a lot of the Return of the Jedi ones, which is the ones I used to read. I used to read them all, but I would love to have them all again. But it's just space, isn't it? Where'd you put them? If you need money for Sunday, then it's £10 to get in. It's going to cost me £5 on the bus, so that's £15 to start off with, and I can afford that, obviously. But obviously, there might be something that I want to buy. There will be something that I want to buy. But I want to look through. I want to look around the Royal Armouries as well while I'm there, because Lack has asked me to film in the Royal Armouries, because he's a nut on swords and guns and stuff. I've actually been talking about the hat. We're talking about the hat and the gun, because I asked him if he'd got a Smith & Wesson for me. Is it 1917? I think it is 1917 Smith & Wesson that Indiana Jones has. But I was looking at like £800 for like a deactivated. I don't need the way. I'm not really up on gun. But we're talking about the hat, and he actually said to me that he said the band looks too tight because it's not covering up the seam. But the thing is, I put that band on. He says that band needs replacing. I said I've just put it on. TJ sent me the hat, and I bought a cheap hat with the band to have the right band on. So I put the band on. I've just painted it. Black. So I think it needs another coat of black on, just the band, and then weather it around needs a lot more weathering. So I need to sort all that out. So I'm going to keep this one as a weathered Raiders hat, the Cairo hat, and then if I do spend £400 on a hat, I'm obviously not going to weather that, am I? I'm going to keep it as it is, and it'll just get naturally weathered and when I do actually wear it. So this, obviously, I'm going to have to wear it on Sunday. I want to weather it a bit more, just beat it up a bit more. It's still a bit tight. It still needs a bit of stretching, but it is perfect for now. And same with the jacket. I do want to get a jacket. I want to get the original jacket, but this is really good for now. These are perfect for now. It's like with the trousers. I do have some trousers, but I went and spent £75 on some original trousers. So I started off doing this cosplay as cheap as possible, and then I figured it out that no, I want it perfect. I'm going to do it. I might as well do it perfectly. So eventually I will get the original hat from the original hat makers, the jacket from the original jacket makers. The good thing about it being in the UK is all the shops are in the UK. Apart from Alden, I'm not paying $500 for a pair of boots from Alden when I've just got some boots from Western Leather. Just got these from Western Leather, and they are perfect. They are so nice, so comfy. I mean, I'm not a big boot person, but again, I don't want to weather these. These will get weathered as I wear them. I mean, I've worn them once, and they're starting to weather a bit there. So you know. I love the smell of leather. I love it. It's just so nice, and for the price and the quality of those are unbelievable. Got a shed that needs cleaning now. I'm sure there's a bag of micro. Ooh, Dave. Video. We need a video.
Start this one on commission with me at £60.
They're not worth anything.
Now on the sale room, commissions are out.
Got 3 movies worth of comics. If you don't want them, mate, send them my way. I would love to look through them. That's something I did. I got up to issue. I don't know what issue I got up to. But I was looking through all the comics. I think I might have got up to issue 12 because the first 12 is Star Wars, the story of Star Wars, isn't it? I think I got up to 12. I'll have to check. And that's something I need to carry on with, looking through the comics. I think people like that. Let me know if you like that. If you want me to look through the comics. So if you don't want them, mate, you know, I'll take them off your hands. I've got all the 2000 ADs from 1 to 900 something. Got one framed on the wall, complete with still. Oh, what free gift was it? It's funny. Watch my video tonight. I'm actually talking about free gifts on comics. I have a bit of a moan about that. So yeah, I might enjoy that tonight. I would love. I do have the first 6 Star Wars comics framed on my wall in my bedroom, but I don't have the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter cardboard models for the first. I would love those. I remember those so vividly. Getting those when I was, I'll have been 8, just before my 8th birthday. I think it was just like a week before my 8th birthday. Getting those Star Wars comics and getting that cardboard X-Wing, and then getting the week after getting the TIE Fighter. I think the week after that, issue 3, I think was they had the Death Star trench in the middle. Oh yeah, wow.
£50 on the Vectis live platform against you all. Any more bits? Fair warning.
Oh, look at these for TJ.
£50 to number 2.
Is that an 18 one? 18 Corvette there.
Can start this on commission with me at £45 anywhere. 50 on the sale room.
I got 2 Marvel giant size Star Wars mags and a free gift for 2008 with a space spinner. Those were the days. I say, in my toy hunt video tonight, I talk about free gifts on. So actually go down the magazine aisle. This is for content. And they really have to sell comics these days with free gifts on to sell them, and the price on them is unbelievable. Just they put a bag of crap on a magazine. Nobody reads the magazine; they just want the bag of crap. And as I was saying, we only got free gifts in our comics. We got the comics for comics. The free gifts were issue 1 and 2, and that was it. You got nothing after that. Very, very rarely you got something free.
169.
And these days, it's like I look at the Lego magazines. There's loads of different Lego magazines, and they're pretty good. Even though they're like £5-6, they are pretty good with the little, especially if it's a good little Star Wars Lego thing, and it's worth it. I think there's one Lego magazine that's got a space shuttle and it's got a Viking ship on it, and that's like about £5-6. I was tempted to get that. I think I might go back and get that. Love the freebies. Remember getting cardboard Star Wars masks off the ice cream man every time you bought a 99. Star Wars masks. I don't remember those. Oh, I wonder if they still exist. There must be walls, I would have thought. Interesting. What were they called? The two you want?
299. Can start this one commission with me at £35. Any bids anywhere? With me at 35. Selling away.
Don't know. I don't know which two. I don't know what. I've lost me. I don't know what. We're talking about lots of different things. James, that hat, the price. Yes. It's like the boots. The boots are not that good quality. The Alden boots from America, they're $500, and I got these for 120, and they're a better quality. And they're just like they're not really well. They are a copy of them, but they are called the Adventure boots. So yeah, they'll do for me. But finding the trousers. I mean, I could have found the bag, but they do a replica bag. The bag is a replica, but it is exactly the same. It's a Mark 6 gas mask bag. So save me hunting. Yeah, in the leather strap. Save me hunting to get the proper one, but when I can get a proper version, I will try and get a proper version. It's like the trousers. I was very lucky to get one in my size. Original 1940s officers' trousers. I paid a bit too much for them, but I thought I've got to get them. Yeah, I mean the cost. I wish I'd have had it at Celebration. It would have been good at Celebration to have it there, but I'm going to Comic-Con on Sunday, so yeah. TJ, bless her, sent me the hat, and I've weathered it. I'm going to weather it a bit more, and I am going to eventually save up to get the proper hat. You can get like wool fur, 100% wool ones for like £50, but I want to get a rabbit felt from the hat makers who made the original one. And it's going to cost money, but it is as it is. 3 gifts and cereal packets. I did a video on that. I have done a video on that. Nobody watched it. I think about 50 people watched it, but yeah, I do remember the little packets they used to get, the little planes and cars and things used to get in there. Brilliant. Stormtrooper masks. I can't. I'll have to look into that. So I can't remember those. Kieran remembers because he's like 70. Aren't you, Kieran?
Fair warning then, selling away on the commission at £90.
Found the World of Star Wars. It's like a fold-out special. Oh, the original. Keep hold of that. I am just sold. I have had 4. I got as a job lot. I got like a Indiana Jones. It's a Raiders of the Lost Ark annual. It was the Temple of Doom, Marks and Spencer's annual. Remember Marks and Spencer used to do annuals. The fold out for Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, and the fold out for Last Crusade. And I've had them on eBay for so long, and I sold them for 50 quid. I kind of wish I hadn't. I'd have liked to kept them, but you had the fold out of Temple of Doom, the big posters. It's no good to me. There's no way I can. I would like to keep the. I would like the Raiders of the Lost Ark comics, not the annual. The comics. I liked those, and I would frame those. It's like with my Star Wars ones, I'd frame them. But fold out specials, yeah, they're hard to find. The 2 comic books you said you wanted. Oh no, it was Star Wars 1 and 2. It was just the free gifts that you got in them. You can get reproductions of them. Lots of interest. But I would like. It's pretty pointless because, like I said, Star Wars comics are framed. So I just put them in the comic and it'd be in a frame. So it's not. I only had know that they were there, so it's not really. I wouldn't go and pay hundreds of pounds for an original one because, hey, tell you what, that is the definition of rare. Everybody opened them up and folded them. I played with them. I don't think mine lasted a week. I cut out Master of the Cornflake packets where Luke Skywalker mask and the biggest dog in the street. Yeah, that was me. Oh, the Empire Strikes Back official collector's edition. I'd like to see that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the poster. Is it them in the cockpit when it folds out? I'd like that. I think I saw that on eBay. I think I was looking at that on eBay. Good memory. So you were around at that time, so you know. You're older than me, anyway. Nobody's older than me, but Kieran is. See you later, Steve. Cheers, mate. I'll see you later on tonight. Well, a lot, but you know. The sun's come out. The sun come out. I'm not going out, but it's nice to know that the sun's out. Right, where are we? We're getting quite close to the end, Kieran. What did you say? 3:28. Have we got like 10 lots left? Can we get out under 3 hours? And I can go for a bath. It's like 20 to 1. What's going on? The postman's not been yet. I don't think. I'd like to see my trousers come. The guy said that I'm going to post them first class, and he posted them yesterday, and it said that they were coming yesterday. Right. So hopefully they might come today. I'm expecting them tomorrow. I don't think they'll come today, but it'd be nice if they came today. Could try them on, and then I could start to lose some weight and get them fitted properly. So yes, to reiterate, I'm stopping drinking as much, but I think I'll stop totally. I think I'll just stop totally. I'm just going to start eating better. 58. See, you've got 10 years on me. Paul, I haven't bought anything, mate. No, I can't afford. I've no money left. Actually, I was looking at my finances, and I'm better off than I thought I was. So, but I do. We want to improve for you. Fan home, we want to improve for you. Oh, make things cheaper. Send me something for free. We're talking about money. How much? Money really doesn't bother me that much, to be honest with you. I also need it. I needed to go to Comic Con. I need to find some money for my Germany trip. I've got my passport now. The passport's come. My mate sent me a message the other day. As return flights have been fully booked, I thought, why ain't you booked tomorrow? But he says we're sorting it out. So the flights are being booked. So I need to pay him. I need to get the tickets for the game. We need accommodation and we need flights. And obviously there'll be spend on top of that, but I can wait to get that. So again, I'm going to have to save up for that. But I wanted to go to London Comic Con. So I say Eric Walker has invited me down to meet him. Would have been nice if he can get me passes. I need to message him actually. I think he's going to get me. I've asked for media passes, but they haven't got back to me. So if I do get media passes, accommodation and getting down there is not too bad. It's just accommodation, isn't it? But so I do need money for that. But you know, I keep buying things.
Fair warning. Selling then at £30.
34. So yeah, we're not far off.
Lot 323 can start this one on commission with me at £60.
All right, 3 of them.
All at 60. Okay. 70 now. Commissions are out. Vectis live bidder at £70.
Is it nearly finished? Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Fair warning then. Selling on the Vectis live platform at £70. To number 2.
Yeah, apparently you need to dye your hair pink, and get a light up lawnmower. A light up lawnmower? Why do you need to do it? What? What? I lost me there. Are you stalking me, Kieran? No, he's stalking me. I'm stalking. I'm not going to tell you who, but I am stalking.
325.
No, I'm not.
Start this one on commission with me at 110, 120. Vectis live.
Back Yoda's age.
Commissions are out.
Oh, that was the ads.
£20. Any more bids?
A light up. Why do you need a light up lawnmower? Can't you do it during the day?
£20.
You don't need to. You don't need to dye hair pink. You need to dye it red, ginger, obviously. It's hen pissed. No, she's sober, like me. That's it. Me going sober now. No more. I've got one bottle of wine for this weekend, and that's it. No more. Going to start eating salads. Going to lose some weight. Going to start walking again when my back sorts itself out. So I might not be walking again. Ooh, what we got? Henry Jones Jr. Retro collection. 14 already sold at $17.99. How much the retail at the retro figures? I'm not buying it. No, I'm not buying it. Fuck knows. Why would anyone need a light up lawnmower? Just do it during the day. It's probably against health and safety to do it at night. And sound. Noise abatement. So that would be on top of you if you're doing your... Wouldn't you get a bit pissed off if somebody was using the lawnmower at night? I know I would. Oh, Si, shut up. You must have heard me talking about cider earlier. Henny's very much sober, yeah.
90 Vectis live.
Pimp my ride lawnmower.
Telephone.
Yeah.
10 now.
Oh, Henry Jones Jr. $17.99. Oh, Henry Jones Senior, should I say? I've already got him on. I've got a Funko of him.
Fair warning then. Selling away at 110.
Zippo. $28.99 for a Zippo.
Lot 329 can start this one on commission with me at £50. Opening bid. 60, 70 still with me on commission.
I want to Wested leather, one pulse, Wested leather, Apple, Pinterest, Amazon, YouTube, TripAdvisor.
100.
Yeah, I looked at a trip to Tunisia. No, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Something else I'm going to have to save up for.
Selling away at £100. Lot 330 can start this one on commission with me at £30.
Yeah, that's the only way I'm going. If I do get the press passes, I will try and go. But if not, I was hoping to get press passes for this Sunday, but I'm going to have to pay £10 to get in. I hope it's all right for £10 bloody pound. Jesus, £10 to get in. Chris Barry's going to be there.
16933.
That's about it, I think. There's a few people, but I think is it Blue Cone that's going to be there? I was going to try and get a figure and get it signed, but
70 now. Commissions are out. Vectis live bidder.
yeah, Chris Barry. I could get some kind of. I could take my Red Dwarf and get that signed.
Another bid comes in.
My Red Dwarf DVDs, get that signed.
On the Vectis live
Maybe.
platform. Still going. Against you all at £90. 100 now. Another bid comes in.
We got all day to drink.
110.
Oh, no! Stop drinking! Everybody, stop drinking! Come on, we'll have a Alcoholics Anonymous. No, we'll have.
£110.
Does anybody else want to lose some weight? Shall we start a program where we're going to lose weight, or we're going to sponsor ourselves to be sober? That would help each other. I mean, that would help everybody, I think. If anybody's interested, let me know. Been 2 weeks. See, 2 weeks since I had a drink. Yeah, you don't need a drink. That's true. That is very true. I have not had a drink for 2 nights now. You know, I normally have to have a drink to watch Hen streams. I normally have to be pissed to watch Hen streams. I'm only joking, Hen. Only joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. Alcoholics Obvious. Yeah.
Start this one on commission with me at £60.
Want to join me on exercise through the decades? No, I can't do exercises. I can't do exercises because of my back and my neck and everything else that's wrong with me. I'm really not supposed to do anything for another 6 months, I think. I mean, my back's been really bad for over a week now since I sat on a bus. I shouldn't really be going out anywhere. But I shouldn't be sat. I mean, sitting here is excruciating for me. Yeah, it is. Oh, let's get rid of that. That was bad today, wasn't it? Well, I should we've had a good chat, haven't we? Yeah, I've got the crappy camera on. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna. I've got a chance now to go in the bath, have a shave. Don't know. Should I keep the stubble for Sunday? I think I'm going to shave, and then the stubble will be just coming through for Sunday. I could do a cut my hair as well, but I'll save that. I'll leave that. Feet up time, been working too hard. I bet you have with all those letters. Oh. AJ, I need to pick up the Stingray Blu-ray set. Don't think I have Stingray. I've got the Thunderbirds. I've not got the Stingray. Stingray. I went on a low-calorie diet the 1st of January last year and lost 2 stone in 6 months. 3 stone by then. Well done. Well done. I did that a couple of years ago. I stopped drinking and I started eating salads and all that. I stopped eating crap, which is the biggest issue for me. I can stop drinking. I'm not really bothered. It's eating crap. It's eating cakes. It's eating chocolate. I just need to maybe do it once a week or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got some salad, so I'm going to have a salad for me dinner, I think. Yeah, I've got me Funkos lot. I've got 2 indies, and I got Sean Connery. Yeah, I got those yesterday. They will be coming up tonight's premiere at 7:00. Did your comment not show up? Which one? That one. Do you not listen? Yeah, I know. What? Are you on delay? Are you on delay, Hen? Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. No, mate, it's just I can't. This is excruciating for me to sit here. even sitting on the sofa is bad. I have to keep moving. Standing, I can't stand for a while. I can't walk for a while. Can't walk far. I'm going to try and start walking though. Maybe it'll help me. I'm going to get a drone out. I'm going to start filming down at the station. I think I'm going to try and do it every week. I want to do it a bit more. I want to get out and start doing live streams, walking and talking on live streams. I mean, I can sit here and talk, but again, it hurts. It is really bad for me. And I'm glad that these auctions, that one on Monday was I think it was 4 hours, maybe a bit more. And it's only been 3 hours, not even been 3 hours yet. So I can get in the bath now. I can chill out and relax. But yeah, no, it's not because of you, mate. It's just, I'm just not physically and mentally in that kind of place, really. I'm obviously still doing my own. I don't do as many as I used to. I used to do some nearly every night, and it's just mentally, I don't not want to do them. I love doing them. Once I start doing it, I love it. I love talking. I love it mentally helps me to have all this support, but it's nothing to do with you, mate. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. You know I love you. You know I do, and I would come down to see you every day if I could. I love our chats. That's why when I'm down there, I'm usually there about 3 or 4 hours. But yeah, hence streams have helped me mentally as well. To be somewhere where I don't have to be, well, not this persona, because this is not me. On my channel, it's not me. Nobody, it's not personal. I am myself on hen streams. Don't have to talk about toys all the time. Don't have to be a YouTuber. I'm just myself. Don't get me wrong. This is me. This is me on the channel. But you don't. You know what I mean? I'm a YouTuber. I'd hate that. I am not 100% myself. I don't do personal things. I don't say, and I don't really talk about my personal life. More so, I do on hen stream, and usually I'm just myself. We talk about nerdy stuff on there as well. But since Christmas, since I've joined hen streams, it's really helped me. And if Cement will say the same thing, everybody who goes in hen streams, it's brilliant. It really is. So if you just want to chill out and you just want a bit of a laugh, just go over there. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I think the thing is with your stream, Gareth, I will come on. Don't worry about that. I will definitely come on. It's just that I love talking about toys and being nerdy and things like that. Yeah, I really do. But sometimes I just want to be myself, which is a nerd. I know. I think I'm confusing. Oh, hopefully you understand, and I'm not confusing. Yeah, without. That one. Yeah. No, I said to you, I can't do exercises because of my back and everything else that's wrong with me. Thank you, Kieran. Oh, checked out my own words and YouTube blocked it. Yeah, I put something in your chat last night and it wasn't anything bad. There were no swear words and all that. It didn't come up. Yeah, I do need to kick up the ass sometimes. It's like the crap in my bedroom now, the empty boxes and things like that. I do need to sort that out, and that kind of is depressing me. Like I cleaned the kitchen. I got rid of the optics because I'm going to stop drinking. I got rid of my optics, I've thrown it away, and I've got so much space in the kitchen now. It's unbelievable. And so I cleaned it up, tidied it up. It looks brilliant in there. I hope I could do the same with the bedroom. Not necessarily in here, because I think it's all right in here. Some might disagree, but I do like to tidy up and make things look nice. That's what's getting me about the bedroom. It really needs a good. Just start throwing things out. So get on my eBay and start buying my stuff so I can get rid of it. Yeah, it's hard to get comfortable. Since last week, I don't know if it was because of the bus or whatever it was. I mean, I've always got a bad back. Always, I'm always in pain in my back. But this is just non-stop excruciating. Yeah, professional. That's it. That's not. I'm never been professional. I've done professional what, I don't know. Not a tart. Yeah, there is that as well. Well, I am that. People know that on here. I wish I was. I used to be. But athletics for mental support. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know you do, Paul. I know. Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat. We're gonna need a bigger boat, aren't we? I think we should start a new stream saying there's streams about mental support. I think there's people in pain. I'm not sure everybody's really themselves except when they're alone. Yeah. Hey, Alvin. He's still bad. It's not as bad today. I do feel it's getting better. It's not as bad. You got my mug yet? Just saying. I got merch if anybody's interested. Just want to chill and switch off from the day job. Yeah, totally. I've been saying from hen streams since the spring of 20. Good. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's not a tart. I'm a tart everywhere. But the thing is, you got to be careful these days, haven't you? Not like the old days. I looked a lot better back then. I had black hair. I used to wear contact lenses as well, so I just look old these days. Oh, in my eyes. Oh, that's why I wear glasses, so it covers up all the wrinkle. Oh, yeah. I don't look better when I've had a shave, though. I'm gonna have one. Yeah, of course I can. Yeah. Depends what you're saying. I mean, I can't remember what I said in Hen's chat last night, but it could have been. I think it could have been misconstrued as something, but it wasn't anything, and it didn't come up. Weird. I always try to help anyone in difficulties. We're always here for you. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm that same here. I'm always here for anybody. I get that many comments of people and messages from people, and it keeps me busy. I did have a couple of comments last night, which were weird. I got an email asking me, because I bought something off Etsy. I think it's been shipped now. And I got an email saying, I've got a friend that's got an Etsy page, and can you tell me their page because they mentioned you? What? I thought, I didn't answer because I thought it's got to be because of some kind of scam, but I thought it's a weird scam. How can I was trying to work out, but I'm always like on top of scams. It's like I get emails all the time about we want to help, we want to like promote you and blah blah blah, and most of the time, 90% of the time, it's a lot of crap. But it's like when I got the Lego, that Baker Street, I knew instantly that They were legit. I don't know how I knew. I just knew. Maybe it's because they said we're going to send you something, and they didn't ask for any money for shipping or anything like that. I've had that before. Oh, we want to send you some products. Oh yeah, okay. Can you send shipping? No, it doesn't work like that. But Superman content, so they can. There's nothing like doing your back in. It screws everything up. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Don't get jealous, Kieran. Don't get jealous. Yeah. Oh, Dave. You're getting jealous as well. You lot becoming saying, yeah, we're using you. We're draining your sanity. That's what we're doing. Kieran. He's definitely jealous, isn't he? Can come join us, Kieran, next time. Still on the way. I'm sorry about that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? A good thing, the Teespring. A good thing about Teespring is if you're in the UK, they ship from the UK, and if you're in America, they ship from America. Depends what you're buying. To be honest with you, but it's usually pretty good. It's a scam. I would not. I was going to go to the person that I bought the thing off and let them know about this and see what they said. But if it's generally somebody that it is definitely a scam. It's a load of bollocks, but it's definitely. I would like to help them if it's genuine, obviously. But if they got in touch with these people, surely they would know I want to surprise them. Well, you're already talking to them, so how are you going to surprise them? So it is a lot of crap. So I've just left it. If they come back with something else, then I'll look into it. But no. Thought both you were younger than me. I literally just turned 47. Well, I'm only 40. No, how old am I? 53. I'm 53. I've lost count. Yeah, there's only Lily that's younger. As long as I don't need to apologise for anything, no, you don't. Apart from your prices and your haggling skills, it's all good. You know, I'm joking. Yeah, I go for the younger man. You see, both my wives have been older than me. I should have a younger wife next time. Jurassic Park, cash back. Going to order this zip front hoodie. So can't do pullovers and arthritis. Right, I'll sort that out. I will sort that out and I'll put it at the cheapest price possible. And I'll send you a link. Let me get. The thing is, they're taking a lot of my stuff off for some reason. And every time I go in and I try and put it back on, it won't work. It's a pain in the ass. I need an intern. I need an intern to sort all that out for me. I need an intern to contact all the companies for me and do all the t-shirts and things like that. So yeah, I need a business manager. I think Hen could do that for me. I'd pay her. I'd up my Patreon. I'm not getting jealous. I've got a lumbar torsion. I'm crippled for months. Yeah. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that bad. It's just this past week, I just cannot get comfortable, and I've always got lower back pain because I did come off my scooter a couple of times, and damaged my lower back. But it's not really anything to do with the top of my spine where I've had the metal. I've had the metal put in. That is more to do with my arm. That is the nerve, the trapped nerve. See, I've got a scar there where they opened me up and put metal in my spine. Now, the doctor said he wanted to go in the back this time because the nerve is still trapped. So they want to scrape a bit more bone off to free the nerve so my hand's not numb. But then the surgeon says, no, we're not doing it because he's not in pain. So this back pain isn't really nothing to do with... It is, I mean, it is because it is the spine, and it doesn't help because they've put two metal vertebrae in my spine. The vertebrae above and below are working twice as hard. So in 10 years' time, they're going to need replacing as well. So I'm going to have to need another operation to get that sorted. But yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. I mean, if I hadn't mentioned that, you probably wouldn't see that. You can see it looks a bit. I do put cream on it to make it look better, but yeah, I've got a bit of a turkey neck anyway. Well, I've got a few chins. Originated ice go before King Tut. Cherry? Yeah. If you do that, let me know. If you find somewhere, I did find street shirts, but they only do t-shirts. I got a few street shirts sorted because I do want to give merch out to my Patreons, but most of them are like pound a month. Excuse me, most of them write £1 a month, so I think if I don't really want to, I don't want people to pay more, but I would like to give stuff away. You know what I mean? But that's why I do a monthly giveaway. I think that works better. If you pay me, I would do it. I don't come cheap. Yeah, well, interns don't get paid. No, I pay you, of course I would. That blows all the rumours. You cheap date, I know ya. Right, I'm going to go now. Sorry. It's been 3 hours. I need to get in the bath. It's only 1 o'clock. Hen's going to probably do a stream, aren't you? Are you going to do a stream, Hen? Get your link in, then. Get your link in with all these people in. Whoever's not subscribed to Hen, please subscribe. As I say, it is a fantastic channel. It's a fantastic stream. I need to figure out how to give giveaways. Just give them to me. I'll come and collect them. You don't have to post them. All the crap you've got in your shop that you can't sell. Make a big giveaway box and you can. And the amount of crap I've got that I need to get rid of. I'll put it on my giveaways. No, I don't. I mean, if anybody wants to buy some cars, want a MacGyver car, let me know. Check my eBay because these have just gone on, and they are brilliant. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bath. I've got my Night Rider to finish off. Still got the headlights to do my Night Rider. Do you want to see my Night Rider? Oh, I've got a bad back, so this is probably not going to be the best thing to do. There's the boot box up, Western leather. Can you see that? Got Indy on it. And there's the Western leather bag. Right. Are we ready? Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. This is so heavy. Oh, It's not even finished yet. It's so heavy. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right so far. Look at that. Right? I have the front bit. I've just not plugged it in. And the headlights are going on, hopefully today. So it's I don't know how heavy this is, but it is really heavy. It's got the watch. I've got the watch there, remote control watch, and it's got the screens that work. And I'm going to put it down because it's bloody heavy. Oh, you wouldn't believe how heavy that actually is. I'm gonna weigh it because it's your package is here. Huh? Your package is here. They must have delivered it then. I didn't know. Nobody knocked at the door, did they? Not right now. Maybe later. Oh, lovely. Love giveaways, yeah. Yeah, I've sent John's giveaway. Hopefully, he might have it. Should be doing a car for you later. Yeah, no rush, no rush. Sub to hen, definitely. Yeah, no. I wish it was through other things. Maybe if I did other things, it might come right. No, I'm not going to go there. Are you still there? Are you still live, Rex? Right, I'm going. I think when it was for all those who know Super John, his memorial for his brother was yesterday, which was pretty sad. So I just want to send out a bit of love for John out there. Difficult time for losing his brother. So yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'm going to the bath. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to just do a couple of videos. I've got loads of videos up on Patreon. If you want to join my Patreon, there's a lot of videos up there that need to go out. I've got about 3 or 4 up there. There will be a couple more today as well. Yeah, get bonus stuff. You can see her ass. Apparently, we need to get to 10. Yeah. Yeah. Bless him. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going now. I'm definitely going. Going to have a bath. Going to see if these trousers are here. And I can try them on.
Jacob, wait till me get the rope. Jacob,